Hello everyone! Today we are playing Terraria, which you cannot see, but I think you can in a second if we pop it on the screen. Yeah, there we go. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hello to Beta Sigma Omega, Div, Nimbu the Deadly Nada, Trelast, Infinite, Techmaniac, and Asian Wing Sauce, DBL Power Shogun, and no, I've already said Trelast. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I can't hear my game very much, and I don't know if I think I've got my settings wrong because I muted it at some point and I couldn't hear anything. I'm going to turn it up so that we can hear what we're doing. There you go. Make it a little bit more. Yeah, that's probably good. Let me know if it isn't loud enough at some point or something. Or maybe a little bit louder. I hope you're having a lovely day today, as I said. Vieus is here too. I am here. Can you believe it? You're here in multiple instances at once. As you should. I think that is the best way to be. What was that? I just got something chocolate. My inventory is very, very, very full right now. What on earth? Summons an eyeball spring. What does that look like? I've got a unicorn there. I didn't mean to do that. What's that? It's a... Oh, maybe I need to equip it? Is that a pet? Oh god, it's an actual spring. I don't like it. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I need to get rid of a lot of it. It's very pretty. Some roads I've noticed in Terraria. I really like the colours. They're so blue and you can see the rainbow lens reflections, and it's very, very nice colours, I think. I like it. It makes me happy to look at. Anyway, so I have stuff to put away, so I'm going to put all of this in here, and I have been busy. As you can see, we have 20 prismatic lace wings because today I'm going to try and do Empress of Light. Nope, that's 20, not 26. Which isn't actually that many. I mean, you can get them quite quickly, but I just suddenly remembered it on my stream. Oh god, I was supposed to be doing that. If you just sit there when it's the time of day that you can actually catch them, they spawn quite often. It's just a matter of being there at the right time, especially with the water candle. Oh day? What? Whenever Starry isn't here, you have to pick up a staff and be multi-dimensional. Yeah! I've also been doing some fishing quests in hopes of getting the parts for the shell phone, and I think the only one we managed to get was the sextant, but that's one more. So I mean, I've been doing a lot of fishing quests, so that's a start, and slowly we'll get that. I've got a lot of stuff on me right now because there was a solar eclipse, I think, and then something else like that just before the stream, so when I was catching the prismatic lace wings, so I need to sort this out. But I just did a fishing quest before stream as well, and I got the bottomless water bucket. I had no idea that's how you got that, so there we go. That's how you get that one. Day Empress of Light. Not Day Empress of Light. Vieus did some offline grinding and it has 100 platinum. It's not 100. I actually don't know. What have I got? I've got 11. That's not 100, no. No, not that much. But we got to put a lot of stuff away because things have been stacking up in my inventory. Well, I say put away. A lot of it is just going to be selling stuff, isn't it? Like we don't need this butcher's chainsaw, and we don't need an amulet of the night. Nor do we need. No, we need the lava reef bug net. Don't sell that. What is this? Turtle mount. Oh yeah, I have a turtle mount. I found that I think when I was fishing. What else can we get rid of? We already had a discount card. I don't need to keep another one. We can sell the Electrosphere launcher. We can sell the Psycho Knife. We can sell... got a lot of Emstone bags. I've been doing something else as well, which I'll show you, which is why I have that. Not So Lost in Paradise. That is a song. Turtles! Yeah! I like turtles. I also have a gold squirrel. I don't know what to do with it. I just found one. I don't want these ship's wheels. Although I suppose they're decoration. Oh, I'll keep one. I also have some stuff in my void bag I need to get rid of, so let's take that out. This stuff that's supposed to be in here is just the stuff for my What am I trying to say? For my shell phone, I'm not trying to put other stuff in here. It's just going in there because it's overflow. But it was not supposed to. I have still too much stuff. Okay. Have you tried grabbing grabbing the wisp? Oh, I'm sure I've accidentally swiped it before. You can't do that. No, see, it doesn't. Like, that is clearly going into it. You can't catch the wisp. Well, the wisp is already in a bottle. It's mine. And I love it very much. It's my friend. It keeps me. It lets me see when there is no light. And that is very kind of it. Because I cannot see in the dark. I have another life fruit and I don't know what to do with it. Do not sell the contaminator. We need that. What is this? Enemies are less likely to target you. Oh, I don't want it. I don't well, my god. I get so many shackles. I don't know who. It only does one defense. It's such a basic item and you end up with loads of them if you're not careful. You just gotta sell them. You know Vieus fears most animals, but how do you feel about turtles? I would be scared of a turtle. I wouldn't run away, but it would still be scary. I wouldn't want to touch it or get too close to it, absolutely. Same with a tortoise, and I know this because my harp teacher used to have a tortoise, and it was scary. And I think that's why I stopped going around her house for lessons. You feel like you can control the wisp somehow, but I don't remember how. I'm happy with my wisp being its own creature. It lives its life. We're a little happy family. I love my wings, just because they're Vieus coloured. They match me so well. What's a tutus? Totus? Oh, that's a weird way of spelling tortoise. Okay. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Look at it. It is very slow. I would imagine it swims quite fast though, because it's a turtle. Actually, it's not that slow when it speeds up a little bit. But it's cute. I like it. I look very majestic on the seat. Okay, so I don't think there's much else I can sell, so I'm gonna pop the rest of this in chests and stuff. So, accessories-wise, we've got some space to put some in here. So, vitamins, not silly really. This turtle shell, and then we can put in. What can we put in? Not much actually. Most of that isn't. Oh no, there was the amulet of the night. So we put that away, and I also put away the ice ring, the hardy saddle. Anything else? I think that's okay. And then so we've also got some paintings and things, which of course go into my blocks chests. I have a bunch of these trophies. I don't know what to do with them. They're all in here. I swear one day I'll make an art gallery. I keep saying this. I feel like I'm going to finish the game and still wouldn't have made one. But I can pretend that I will. It's fine. You were joking about my British accent? Really? So, in an American accent, you think the way that I say tortoise sounds like totus, but in totus. I'm trying to say it how you would spell that in an American accent. It's like totus. That isn't... Tortoise. It's not even tis, is it? It's tus. And it's tort. I'm just confused. I don't understand how that's how you would phonetically phonetically spell it. Sorry, I haven't talked at all today, and that's why my voice is a little bit out of shape. I haven't warmed myself up or anything. I'm just here. Okay, that's kind of nice inventory. I'm happy with that. So there's actually something I'd like to do. There's a butterfly. Oh no, sorry. I want to show you what I've done since you've been gone. So my corruption, as I was noticing, was going around, my corruption got extremely out of hand. So I spent a very, very long time digging giant holes and purifying the world. And so hopefully it won't spread anymore because I've been very diligent with this. Because I don't want this whole world to be corrupted. I have accidentally turned a lot of my glowing mushroom biomes into jungles, which I didn't know it would do. But that's alright. It's kind of funny. You don't really hear it. I don't hear it either. Yeah, it's that tortoise. So you would have our British or as you. Yeah, I do find it interesting that the sound or in my head clearly has an R in it, but to an American, absolutely not. Like to me that, like, yeah, there's an R there, but there isn't an R because an American would go tour. But to me it's tor. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know why. But yes, we have lots of little holes in the ground now to stop the corruption from spreading. It's very nice. I probably should extend this a little bit just so less of my snow biome is covered with corruption, because you can see how this is all purple, which isn't, it's not supposed to be. This bit has been protected because it's a little floating island, I suppose, but a lot of it is corrupted, unfortunately, so I will have to change that. And I would imagine, oh yeah, so the only thing that's protecting this side is the fact that there's the dungeon in the way, so the final section of green is going to remain that way, which is quite nice. I don't know. It's the best way you could transcribe the way you said it. Interesting. I just find it interesting. It's not a negative. Ask the Druid how much corruption is left. Yeah, there's still a lot of corruption left. I haven't, even though it seemed like I got rid of a lot of it, it doesn't seem like I have. It's the Dryad, by the way. Actually, I'm not, she doesn't really wear many clothes, does she? That's quite skimpy for a game like this. That is the wrong thing. It's not the shop. It's status. Yeah, I have 20% corruption now, and it was higher before. I think it was like 25% when I started, so I've made some progress. I think my Hallow biome has been spreading, but it's not particularly large. I don't know. Actually, no, isn't this all hallowed jungle? I don't really care about the Hallow, because I think the Hallow is really pretty, and I like the unicorns and the fairies, so I'm not worried. Because it's still jungle, isn't it? And it's not going to spread any further than this, I don't think. I don't know. Dryad. That's how you say it. If you hook yourself and press the movement keys, the wisp removes them. Oh, that's cool. It does. I don't know why I would want to control my poor wisp. They should live their life. I shouldn't be controlling them, but that's interesting. Thank you. Right, what are we doing? I've just been showing you stuff. So I would actually like to purify, not purify, but purify the guy that lives in hell, the tax collector, because I want to get that NPC. We have a spare house. There's one right here, so he can move in. So that's the plan. You mean Dryads are known not to be the most dressed, but it's like a few pixels. You don't see much anyway. Yeah, if this game was more high definition, that would be a very interesting character design. I don't know if I'd be able to show that on YouTube, honestly, but I think it's alright because you can't really see anything. But if that was real, I don't know. Also, I started digging this out, and I can't remember why. But then I realised if I dug any further, it would destroy my desert, so I stopped. I think I actually can't remember what I was doing. Oh dear. I think I was trying to find a way in or something. I don't actually know. What was I doing? I think I was trying to maybe get a drop from the underground desert. I don't know. One tiny British friend was trying to tell you about a game he played called Tor, and he kept hearing it as tail, as tall. Really? Because the L sound is quite distinct as well. Is it? Ooh. Do I say tall with an L at the tall? Tool. Pronunciation is weird. Okay, let's see if we can find a... I don't actually know what they're called. I'm gonna have to get rid of my UFOs and just hope that I don't die. Where would be a good place to try and find things spawning is the first question. Is there a long stretch of land that isn't covered in lava? A lot of this is because I was doing this. These giant holes in the ground, and I was coming into a lot of lava pits and I just drained them into hell. So there's a lot of lava right now down here, but I think it should be fine. I wonder if I have a water candle somewhere around here. I did have... I've slowly lost some of my water candles, which is a bit of a problem. Well, this needs killing. It's going to murder me. It's just the problem as well. When I get rid of my UFOs, they kill everything. I become a bit defenseless, that's what I meant to say. Because they were the ones killing everything for me. But I need to have them removed, otherwise I can't go anywhere. I'm just trying to get in here. I'm not doing a very good job though. There we go. Okay. There are lots of hellbats that are trying to kill me as well. I am not doing well with this. What the hell? It's not that hard, Vieus. There you go. There's plenty of flowers down here. Hello, Ike Feely. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Post Martian already? Final is near. Yeah, I kind of. I'm trying to find finally gonna get the corrupted soul down here. Have I got my purification powder in my hotbar? Yes, there it is. Okay, I think it'll be somewhere around. I don't know. I don't know if I should have put down a water candle. I'm trying to find a nice stretch of land to do this on. Maybe if we look on the map. I guess it's possible it'll spawn on... I don't know why I've gone to the left. It should have gone to the right. Sorry, no, what? I don't know why I've gone to the right. It should have gone to the left. That's what I meant to say. Because the left-hand side has actual bridges and platforms that I've built, which is much safer. So let's fix that. I have an itchy eye. You forgot you can do a really good American accent? Both words sounded extremely similar to you when you said it now. What, tall and tall? Oh. I don't think I can do a really good American accent, by the way. I've been trying. I'd like to get better at my American accent for the sake of acting purposes, but it's hard. It is so hard. I love the one thing everyone knows how to do when it comes to American accents is we all know how to do the R sound, and then everything else we kind of, it's hit and miss. I find with people. Some people get it, some people don't. Everyone says R, but no one else says it. You done it before on stream. It's very convincing to you. Thank you. I have tried my best with it. I'm trying to see. I think we should put down a water candle. Actually, it's probably a good idea. I've lost one of my water candles. I know one of them is. Oh no, I haven't lost them. One of them's on the platforms area, and one of them's in the hollow. That's what it is. Oh, okay, that's fine then. It was a long time ago doing my Super Mario Sunshine playthrough. Oh my god, that was a long time ago now. I thought that was a worm, but it's actually just lava dripping. Okay. I think I should zoom out a bit more, then I'll actually be able to see. There's nothing spawning. I just put down a thing to make things spawn as well. How do I get in here? Maybe like this? Aha, now I can murder you. Well, you are not the things I wanted, but I guess I can sell your weaponry. Summons the devil's trident. Oh, I see. It's just a thing, a summoning thing. Okay, it's not an actual summon. Whoa! I didn't realize there was lava down there. Okay, don't go down there in the future. Whoops. That's fine. I don't know how often this thing spawns. Can Vieus do one sentence with an American and one with normal accent? I guess. If you give me a sentence to say, I don't want to say, I really struggle to say the word accent in an American, wait, there's a tortured soul, it's on my screen, where is that? There he is! Please be my friend, please. I want to be friends with you. Hello, hello! Go tell Andre to stop offering, okay, I think he's just talking about people. How can a man of my riches have no home? I didn't actually know it did that. Collect? Wait, I'm not collecting anything. I don't know what's happening. I think it's because he hasn't been around long enough. But we have a tax collector! Yay! So I think we can give him a house if we click on him. And then... Oh, there's no torch in this house. That's why it won't work. I do have torches on me. I'm crazy. Okay. Here we go. One house for Blanton the tax collector. He will move up here at some point once he figures out how to do that. Why is he over there? What are you doing, Blanton? You don't live over there. Oh my goodness, I forget about that house. Vieus has actually been American this whole time. She's just that good at it. You think I'm that good at... You want me to say happy birthday, Vita? You're my best friend in the whole world? In an American accent? Okay, I'll... It's not easy. Okay, please forgive me. I'm very embarrassed to do it. Oh god, I am really embarrassed now. I need to stop thinking about it. Happy birth. Oh my god, I struggle to say the TH sound in my own accent, let alone doing it with an R. Oh my god. Happy birthday, Beta. Beta. You're my best friend in the whole world. Happy birthday, Beta. You're my best friend in the whole world. I tried. There you go. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It's alright, I guess. I tried. 8 out of 10. Thank you. I would need to... If I was preparing for a role or something, if I was actually going to try and do it as an acting thing, I would look it up. That sounds so wrong, like it's a good accent, but your VS is broken. Oh my god, yeah. If I was practicing it as a script, I would go on there's some really good websites where you can, I think there's one called Youglish, where you can look up every single word and it will come up with clips of people on YouTube saying that word in their accent. And then you can use that as a reference to how to actually say specific words. 8.5 out of 10, you can definitely tell a difference. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. So we've got a tax collector now, which is another one on the NPC checklist. I would like to check actually, before we do Empress Flight, because it's not morning yet. And yes, we've got to do it in the morning. Oh, do we have to wait until wait. How does this work? Can you summon it in the morning? Can I pause my game somehow? Yes, this will pause my game. Okay. Because it's 11:55 and I'm panicking that I don't want to waste my chance if I need to summon it right now. So Terraria wiki, here we go. Empress. I know I have to summon it in the hello. I can't remember. I know we tried to do this before, but I'm sure. What's the name of that site? It's Youglish, like YouTube, but it's Youglish. I had a class with an accent teacher and she was recommending it. What does it say then? To summon you, you have to summon you between dusk and midnight once player has been defeated. Okay. The Empress of Light does not require any bosses to be defeated prior to being summoned. So, oh no, that's the prismatic lace wings. No, that's not summoning. So I can summon her at any time. Okay, that's my answer. In that case, okay, so things we need to prepare. We want the summoning potion. So we want to be able to have more summons, which makes sense to me. I want to be able to have one more little UFO to keep me going. I'm not sure. I think it's just called the summoning potion. I don't actually know if I have any right now, but I can make some. The answer is no. Okay. That's all right. I should be able to craft one here as long as I have the fish. My worry is I don't have the fish. I might not have that fish. Okay. Let's see. Is this the fishing chest? That is a fishing chest. It's not the right fishing chest. It's the variegated lardfish. I have no idea if I do have 4 of them left. That's good. Found it. Thank you. As someone who used to and would like to run a TTRPG campaign, you'd love to give your NPCs some accents every now and then. Yeah, I think it's a cool. It's really fun doing accents, isn't it? So if I had the variegated lardfish, what else do I need for a summoning potion? I should look this up. Summon, and I want to make lots of them because I'm going to die. So if anything, I'm going to do more fishing. Well, for the first of all, so I have moonglow. Oh, it's probably the bottled water that I don't have. That makes sense. How do I make bottled? Those are wet bombs. They're not bottled water. How do we make bottled water then? I guess we need to get a bottle. I don't know what just happened there. You know, the new crafting menu is great, but it's a bit laggy. It doesn't. My computer struggles, I think. How do we search for bottle? Here we go. Star in a bottle increases mana regeneration. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't need mana because I'm not a wizard, but that's interesting. Well, a mage, not a wizard. Of course I'm a wizard. It is the wizard, the Vieus. Hello, Infamous Black Kate. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Sadly for German, there is very little reference you can look up if you want to do accents, except expensive online acting schools. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave the German accents to actual German people. I'm not worried about embarrassing myself like that. Oh my god. Okay, what about a summoning potion? Summoning potion. Here we go. What is that mushroom stuff? I don't think I ever made one of those. What do you need? I'm going to make one because it sounds fun. And I don't have any summons out right now. Oh my gosh! How did I not know this existed? Look at my friends. They're beautiful. I love it. It's just some little guys, little mushroom people. How's the game? The game is great. I'm having a great time, as I always have when I've been playing this game so far. I have my water candle up here, so I actually should have some enemies. I want to see these mushroom guys attack, so I'm hoping something's going to spawn. Although apparently nothing is spawning. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so they are capable. Look at them go. They just kind of jump into enemies. It's not as exciting as I would have thought. Okay. No, it's American VS. I'm not American VS today. Not going to do German accents. You just think accents are cool and would love if there's more reference material for it to practice. Yeah, it's really tough. I was looking up some very rural regional accents in the UK the other day and I couldn't really find anything. There's just not recordings. And there used to be a BBC Sound archive for this where you could have... Let me get rid of these mushrooms. Where you could have the... lots and lots of samples of different people's accents. And it would say where they were from, what when they were born, what year this was recorded, and it's all inaccessible because the website was hacked in 2023 and they haven't restored it yet. And I'm like, what the hell? I really wanted to look up. I was trying to do an accent. I thought it'd be fun to learn some accents that are really unusual to learn, but the references I was going to use are gone. That's so sad. How have we ever? These accents are so cool, and that, you know, they're dying out because accents do change, but I'd like to hear them. They're relics of the past. They're important pieces of history. Anyway, I didn't actually make my summoning potions, did I? Let me do that. Okay, summoning potion. I got a bit distracted by the other items it was suggesting. I can only make 5 because apparently that's the amount of variegated lardfish we have. So we're also going to want some steak, which I was annoyed at these solar eclipses that I kept having when I was trying to do fishing and stuff, but it has had the unexpected consequence of giving me some more steak, which I do appreciate. It's always nice to have extra things like that on me. So this is my block chest. We can put, not the ice. Do never push away your ice mirror, Vieus. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. This is my nature chest. Not quest. Yes, it is. Okay, let's put the fire blossom seeds in here. Okay. Why would anyone even do that? I don't understand people who hack these things. It's very strange to me. It is a shame. So we've got steak, we've got summoning potions. What else do we need to make things easier? Is there anything else I can do? I think I just got to kind of go for it at this point. Okay, let's give it a go. We've got a lot of them to use to help me out to summon these things, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Right, there we go. I should be able to have 8 of them on me. Apparently I've eaten something. I've got medium improvements to all stats, which I didn't mean to do. I must have accidentally eaten some food. So obviously we have to summon it in the Hallow. Let me get only one out, because otherwise I'm going to go crazy and do too many. And then we also need the summoning potion. Is that have I actually got everything out? I'm scared that I'm going to forget something, okay? Summoning potion. Steak. Are you ready? I am ready. This is not going to go well. Here we go. Prismatic life thing. I think I failed to summon it. There we go. I think it worked. That did not work. Did I do something wrong? What did I do? Oh, I have to kill it, don't I? I'm stupid. That's fun. That's absolutely fine. Whoa! Okay. Right, I need to get better at dodging. This is why this was attempt 1. I think I should do this without steak because I don't have enough of them. I suppose I could eat my cookies. This is why we're going to need a lot of summoning potions today. We might have to do a fishing section. Didn't think about this. Oh dear. Okay, let's try eat another one of those and then we'll summon another one. Yeah, our second one. There is not going to be any steak eating. Unless you're like you who learned English through listening to TV and now a mixture of every accent. Ah, is that what you did? That makes sense. I think there was a lot of English learners like that who do have quite a mixed accent because of how they learned English, which is understandable. It's just how you learned, and that's fine. Okay, let's get the prismatic lacewing out, kill it, and be very careful what we do. I don't want to die, so that would be preferable. I shouldn't have gone into it. Oh my god. We'll be fine. I'll figure this out. I'm just getting used to her initial attack patterns. I think I need to get out of the way immediately, otherwise it's going to become harder. Because I would have dodged downwards, but I couldn't because this platform's in the way. So that's what we'll do this time. I'm going to immediately go as far as I can to the right, I think. Yeah, we'll do the right. Also, I haven't put down my ballista staff, so let me put these down on over here. So we want 1, 2. This is a smallish area, but it kind of works. Oh, I haven't gone to my table. That's important. Should have 9 of these. You're gonna make some food? You got this in time. By the time you're back? Yeah, surely, right? I hope so. Oh dear, it's fine. I want to do daytime. I swear, if I defeat her, I don't even get the drops I want. I think it's guaranteed, isn't it? It's not actually so horrible that you can't get it. That would have been horrendous. I'm gonna go this way. And then we need to be careful. And we're gonna go up! I didn't mean to go up, but you know what? That's alright, we can go up. And now she's trying to attack me. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm scared. Hello. Please don't murder me, Empress. I'm just a lowly peasant. I didn't even summon my extra summons, so that's my own fault. I could have done more damage. I keep drinking these summoning potions and I'm wasting them because I'm not summoning anything. Also, everyone in my housing estate just died apparently. So, you know, that's fun. Right, so we want to right click on this, get an extra one of these out, then we actually make sure we summon things this time. Summoning potion, and then we actually summon an extra thing because I'm not crazy. Oh my god. Okay, this is the one, right? Right. One beautiful fairy. Yeah. You have more trouble fighting Empress than Moonlord? I think most people probably do. I think Empress of Light Daytime is probably the hardest boss in the game, right? I mean, it's horrendous. It is horrendous. Did I just summon it? Oh, I did. There we go. I'm fine. I immediately got to get over here, though. This is the strategy. Trust me. It's going to be fine. I'm scared. It's fine. I'm already doing damage. If I fly away from her, right? That's the real strategy to defeat her. In theory, I have practice of doing this once, but it was a long time ago. I should have gone to the left. She was a fairy that killed everyone? Yeah, I am getting better though. I think I lasted a little bit longer. We got lots of tries. The only problem is this is my last summoning potion, but I could just do it without them. I don't know if it's worth it. I suppose it is worth it. I think everything I can do to give me more summons is probably better. The strategy is social distancing. Yeah, we're just trying to stay away. Now there's no point trying to heal myself each time because she kills me in one hit. That's the whole point. We're doing it in daytime, so it doesn't matter for that regard. But it would be nice, I suppose, if should I eat the steak? I don't know. I think that the major improvements will start saying the main thing it helps you with is defense. That's what I found. It keeps me alive longer. I don't think it makes me kill things quicker particularly though. That's what I've noticed at least. All right, here we go. Attempt. Unknown. Maybe 5 or something? I'm not actually sure. I've kind of gone into a bit of an awkward position for this one. I think it'd be better if we go over here. And obviously I don't want to go crazy with how far away I'm going because I have set up some little things on the floor, but I should have dodged. Well, that was my last summoning potion, so maybe we should go fishing? Where do you get the variegated lardfish from again? I actually don't remember. Oh no, I don't need to search for this. I've got a tab for it. Variegated lardfish you get in the underground jungle and the cavern layer. Should we go fishing? Probably should go fishing. Alright, fishing side quest time! I actually don't need to go so far away, I think, because I've got a pool right here, which is underground jungle. I think that'll work, well, we'll find out in a minute. But it's a lot closer to me. Also, this is now becoming a graveyard, so don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh dear. Okay, it's just down here, right? It's the first hole. Yes, there's an underground jungle here. I don't know if it'll count as the biome, that's my worry, because it's not very big. I could make it bigger. I do have some more potion, if that's what I need to do. Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, it's mostly not jungle, is it? Oh. Okay, the map was suggesting to me that this was okay. Oh no, it is. I'm blind. Okay. There it is. Now this looks like it's actually currently underground mushroom biome, so I'm going to convert it with my contaminator, and then it won't be mushroom biome anymore, and everything will make sense. Wait, does that even work? Is that actually possible? Is this going to really still be a mushroom place if I change it like this? I'm not sure how this works, you know? It doesn't seem to be changing. Oh no, it has worked! Here we go, that's the background we want. Just not down here, perhaps. But Ooh, no, it's not down here. What, is there more down there? Oh, I see, we need to change this section then. I'm determined to turn this into a jungle. There we go. Now we can fish here. Genius for me. Alright, let's do some fishing for variegated lardfish. There's a whole lot of prep that can be done. This is more amazing. The Vieus will persevere. Yeah! Yeah! I've got plenty of the... What am I trying to say? The prismatic lacelings, so I should be able to do lots of that. Okay, well, I completely failed to catch whatever that was. I don't know why. I'm trying. I've got a nice pool of water here as well. It should be nice. I see some crates and things bobbing around. I'm not going... Why am I not catching anything? It's bobbing and I click it. I'm waiting. I think I'm clicking too quickly. Too eager to fish. A mushroom turns to jungle, but it spreads back if left untreated. I didn't know it spread back. That's interesting. So underground mushroom biome is stronger than jungle. Okay, that's good then. That means this will turn back into underground mushroom biome as long as I've got a couple of pieces up. Why am I not catching anything? It keeps bobbing and I keep clicking. I don't understand. It's fine. Maybe we'll have to fish somewhere else. Hey, I got a piece of bass. It's not a lie. Yay! Although most of the time I am failing to do fishing. Thing is, I understand how to do fishing in this game. I've done a lot of fishing quests. Okay, now I'm getting tin cans. That's not good. That suggests this pool of water isn't big enough and I probably should have gone somewhere else. Maybe I should change positions. I could go to the actual jungle. That's probably for the best. I don't think this was the smart plan. Yeah. Let's go to the proper jungle then. Oh, I kind of want to get rid of these gravestones. I don't like it. It's ruining my lovely environment. So let's remove those. No dying allowed in my household. Thank you very much. If you want, you can create more mushroom biomes and even turn the whole world into shroom. Yes, yes, you could. I don't think I'm gonna go that far, but you could. Yeah, I have, if we go to the left, continue to go to the left here, you'll see I have created a mushroom biome over here for my mushroom guy. I don't know why I made him live so far away from everyone else. It was a questionable decision on my part, but this is where he lives. Is he home? Oh no, he's over there. Hello. How are you doing? And do you like your house? He has a picture of himself in his house, of course. There's been such a huge rumour that's being spread about me, but if you can't beat him, eat him. What? We are not eating you. I am so sorry that people have been saying that. It's terrible. So it's a little mushroom area over there, and everything goes dark because the mushroom biome is dark for some reason. Which is very strange to me, that it does that. See, I know my halo has spread quite a lot, but I really think it's pretty, which is why I haven't got rid of it. I don't know if I should get it under control. It's probably making my fishing over here a bit harder, which I didn't think about. It's fine, right? Yeah, I suppose we could go fishing down there. I don't know. What's a good fishing spot? Maybe this place? In this, yeah, we'll go over there. Okay. I'm not sure where that is. I'm gonna have to go a bit to the left and then figure it out. He lives so far because he annoys the neighbours and smells weird. What? No, no he doesn't. I don't actually know why I did it that way though. Don't mind me, I'm just getting struck by lightning. It's fine. It's fine. It did say underground jungle, didn't it? Yeah. I suppose we should get about 10 of these so we don't have to worry about doing this again, because that would be annoying. Okay, into the jungle! Which way is it? There's a lot of vine. I haven't been down here for a very long time, so it's all overgrown again. But that's fine. We can make our way down. Here we are! This is a nice pool of water, and I don't think this is hallowed, because it would be pink. Which means it's safe, which is nice. So, fishing pole at the ready. Time to catch some variegated lardfish! Yay! I immediately got one! That tells me we're doing it correctly now. That's good. This counts as a fishing area. Lovely! I am curious to see how far those underground mushroom biomes spread over time, because the corruption spreads very quickly. As I was doing the... As I was purifying the world, it was already turning back into corruption. So I dig a tunnel down all the way down to the ground, and then half of that area the previous area would already be corrupted again after I purified it. It spread so quickly. I had to really get ahead of it. It took a while. That's why I have so many strips I had to purify. But it's fine, we fixed it. If you missed a spot, you would immediately notice because it would be everywhere. But it works out. It's alright. So how many have we got? We got 2. That's alright. Got 3 now. Oh wow, it's really giving me what I want today. That's nice. Oh, that was a mistake. But it seems like we're getting plenty of variegated lardfish. And some neon tetra, but that's okay. I don't mind some neon tetra. It's pretty because it's neon. And neon colours are definitely not colours you'll find on humans. unless they're a VTuber, of course, or an anime character like me. Then you might find a neon colour, but on regular old humans, no. No neon colours naturally occurring. But that's why we wear clothes. Well, it's not why we wear clothes, but that's why we have fashion, I should say. We wear clothes for many reasons, really. To keep warm or to stay cool, to stop ourselves from getting sunburn, to stop ourselves from getting wet, to stop ourselves from getting hit by harsh wind or sand all over us from a sandstorm, all kinds of reasons. It would be fun if you could find neon colours on regular humans. Oh, wouldn't it? I think it'd be so cool. But I feel like if you could have all these humans with these neon colours, being a human that didn't have neon colours would be so disappointing. Some people get to be all colourful and everyone else is just, it's just got yellow hair, blonde hair, brown hair, black hair, and we're all just different shades of beige and brown and stuff. And then some people are just these bright colours. I would be so upset if I wasn't one of the neon people, because that would have been so cool, wouldn't it? It's so much more fun coloured. I want to be fun coloured. That's why I'm an anime character. I'm not neon. I used to be brighter actually. I had very bright colours before my 3.0. I don't know. I wouldn't want to miss out. You can always dye your hair, that's true. People do. But there is no naturally occurring vibrant colours in human. What is this? Heart reach potion increases pickup range for life hearts. Huh. Okay, iron ore and apprentice bait. Well, we're not getting much of the things we want. We've got how many so far? Only 5. That's not enough. I want more than 5, please. Give me 10, game. That's number 6. See, we're getting there. I think you guys, if I ever do a convention thing, you guys should all show up in turquoise wigs. You get bonus points if you dye your hair turquoise, but I won't force you to do that. I don't want you to ruin your hair. I feel like a lot of you would have to bleach it and then dye it, and that's a bit scary. If it was a dark blue, you could get away with it, but I don't know. You gotta do it properly, otherwise you're gonna ruin your hair. What's this? Flipper potion allows you to move more quickly in liquids. Swiftly in liquids, actually, it said. But I can't read first try for some reason. Or rather, I can read, but the words don't come out my mouth. Different words come out my mouth, and I don't know why. I'm kind of tempted to try and do this Plantera before I run away after I've got all of my fish. Just because it's been taunting me, and it's throbbing, and I want to murder it. As you do. I see it in its hatchling form, and have the desire to murder newborn life, apparently. That's horrifying. Okay. Right, we need 2 more. That'd be so cool. Everyone would be there, being there with blue wigs. It definitely look like a cult. Well, that's just cosplay though. It's fine. You wouldn't look like a cult. You would just look like a fan base. All fan bases look like cults, really, when they meet up. It would make me very happy. But I gotta grow quite a lot more before anything like that would happen, because there might be one of you that shows up, but you're all spread across the world at the moment. That's why you can only really do things, even though you might have a lot of people who like to watch you and would go to one of these events. If everyone's all over the world, there's not going to be enough of them in one area to show up to an event. So I wouldn't have something like that yet. Okay, I need 1 more variegated lardfish. That's okay. We should get it any moment. I do regret putting it so far over there. Actually, it seems like it's alright. I'm going to open all of these crates as well. I do like getting the crates. Ms. Worldwide! Yeah! I mean, I suppose America is the United States of America. is the highest proportion of you, but it's not that high a proportion, I don't think. I think it's quite split, really, but that is the top one. But also, I do wonder if that's just the people on YouTube Shorts, because I can't imagine there are so many Americans who watch me live, because, well, it's not the best time for Americans to watch. I imagine a lot of them are still at work or on their way home from work, in which case they're probably driving and shouldn't be watching me because they'll crash the car. So if you're driving right now, please don't look at the screen. Oh my god. Well, there we go. We killed Pantera. That was so easy. Don't you have a lot of British/European audience? Yeah, number 2 is the UK. I'm not sure. You're in Korea and it's 5 AM? Oh my god. I think you should go to bed unless you've just woken up and that's kind of your schedule. But if you're supposed to be asleep right now, I think you should. Okay, apparently it's morning. Is it morning? No, it's 12 AM. I guess that doesn't count. So I have variegated lardfish now. I want to extractinate this tin can while I'm here. There we go. We've got some apprentice bait, which is nice. Let's quick stack everything away. I should have some stuff in my void bag that we collected as well. I'm not sure what it'll be. Yeah, we got some stuff that we never sold, which I was meant to sell it, but I didn't. So we will fix that. Doesn't YouTube have a tab with how many watch from X country using X device? Yes, it does, but it's not. There's not a one that's really high compared to the others. I can go look it up in a second. I'm just selling some stuff, and then I will find out for you what the current analytics are. I can do it on my phone. It'll be quicker. Okay. Let's have a look. It says analytics, audience, and then we go to not age, it's not gender, geography. So 39, actually it's higher than it used to be. So 39.2% of you are from the United States, 17.7% of you are from the United Kingdom, 3.7% of you are from Canada, 3.1% of you are from Germany, 2.3% of you are from Australia, 1.5% of you are from the Philippines, 0.9% of you are from Sweden, 0.7% of you are from the Netherlands, 0.6% of you are from Brazil, and 0.6% of you are from Malaysia. That's what it says for the last 28 days. It'll change. It does change a lot. Those countries and the list do change. Yeah, Germany, that's you. Korea didn't show up, but that doesn't mean that there aren't others. It's just a smaller proportion. So hello to you, my one Korean viewer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, VPNs would mess it up. And I think there's probably quite a few people who say they're in the US because they tend to have less content blocks. But I don't know. I think the UK is going to be doing something again to do with ID on all social media soon, which is interesting. Sweden, but where's your Denmark? Maybe you're the only one in Denmark and that's why you don't show up. I don't know. Okay, so it's not quite the time to fight yet. No, we need to craft the potions actually before we do this again. So, summoning potion, here we go. How many can we make? Hopefully 14 of them? Well, that's more than I expected. Okay. I don't quite understand why I was able to make so many, but that works for me. Alright then. Well, we should be able to do this a good 14 times with our 15 prismatic lace wings. That's fine by me then. So I'm going to get into my little bed over here because it's a little bit early right now in the day and it won't be daytime Empress of Light. So this will speed up the time. Vieus got rid of the Danes? I didn't get rid of the Danes! No, I didn't do anything. You're just not showing up on my list. I don't know why. You now hot? And also in terms of other things, I'm just curious because I'm waiting a second. Okay, actually, I think it's daytime. I'll wait a bit longer. It's still dark. I swear to God, if it's a solar eclipse, I will not be happy because that makes it even harder. For gender split right now, it's 88.6% male, 10.6% female, and 0.8% user specified, which I think is quite a high percentage for user specified. It used to be lower than that, so that's cool. Pride month. It is what it is. A small country. Yeah, smaller countries probably less likely to show up unless there happens to be a lot of you. Okay, so we want to go to the left. Let's go grab our extra summons and then we will try to do this. there is a thunderstorm right now, which means it's kind of hard to tell that it's daytime, but it is daytime, so that's fine. Okay, I got these, so we want to summon an extra one of those. Drink the potion, then we can summon a 9th summon. They all add up, so it's important. Prismatic Lacewing! Okay. Here we go, again. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Just gotta run away. Get out of her range! You do not want to be murdered. Murder is not fun! Ah! Ah! I'm fine. Wait, I hit the... I didn't realise that those would kill me. The spikes that came out of her. Oh. Lesson learned, that's fine. Let's go get our summons again. I should probably move these. I don't need to get the other one because I'm not using it. Let's just move this up here. Next to the sofa. Here we go. I've always meant to do something like this anyway because I've never had enough. So that works. Okay, summoning potion. What have I done with my summoning potion? There it is. I am so blind sometimes. It is a real issue. Okay. Summoning potion. We should have 9. We have 9. Let's try again. Prismatic Lacewing, Empress of Light. Everything is going to be fine, she says, and then dies. Empress looks very radiant today, which is not good for her. No, I feel like the more radiant she is, the more powerful she will be. So we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I think I can do it today. I am committed to doing this today. I think I'm going to just keep trying until I do. I think I can. I think I'm going to get very close quite a few times. We're not at that stage yet. We're kind of just at the beginning stages of it right now. But I may have to go get some more prismatic lacewings at some point if I don't manage to get it done in time. Whoa. Ah! I tried to reverse. If there's a problem with the UFO, so you can't really maneuver as quickly. If you start going in one direction, it's going to be very hard to reverse. My also is a problem with reaction speed, but that's okay. I am getting better, I think. Slowly. Very slowly. I think we will need some more prismatic lacewings. It's not really going very well, is it? Oh dear, it's fine. Right, I'm going to keep running this way, and then I'm gonna go down! I didn't go down quick enough. Oh. You can do this, somehow you know it. You'll put Empress into the ground. Yeah! Thank you. That's the spirit. Thank you so much, Techmaniac. We can murder an Empress and we'll take over the Empire and what will we do with our... Wait, have I actually got... I've only got 8 of them right now. Did I not summon the summoning potion? Probably not then. Here we go. And the next one, maybe I ate it, I don't know. Do I have 9? Yes, I do. I think I might have wasted one of them. That's okay, it doesn't really matter. The more important thing is not wasting the prismatic lacewings, because I can only get those during a certain time of day, and I don't want to deal with that. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh, I couldn't get out of the way. I went too low. I need to fly up into the sky. That's the plan. Okay, we're gonna go immediately up. And then we'll figure it out. Down with the monarchy, unless it's Vieus. Yeah, I'm not part of the monarchy. I don't know where you got that idea from. I am just a humble wizard named Gandalf. I'm not the monarchy. Of course. I mean, my name is Vieus. It's not Gandalf. It was just because. Anyway. But yeah, down with the monarchy. We're anti-empress here. Because she's a big meanie. And she just wants to murder me. And I don't think that's very nice. Oh god. She is coming for me. Ah! Get out of the way. Everything's fine. Get out of the way. There's not that way. Oh my god. I'm so scared of the trails. I need to go to the right because my house is getting in my way. I think this is the problem. There's too many objects everywhere. So let's try it this time. We're going to go to the right immediately, and then we'll be able to get out of the way of all of these floating structures that I built. And I think if we start it... Suppose so many question areas. If we started a little bit more to the end of the platform, it'll be easier to go to the right. You were the queen bee before? Was I? No, I had the queen bee as my servant. I don't think I was the queen bee. Maybe I was. It's not clear. Did that not work? Oh, I don't think we were actually in the Hallow biome for that. We should be now. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Okay. We're in a nice large area now. I don't think I have 9 of them summoned. That was a mistake. There we go. Ah, the spikes. I think they're the main thing that kill me, aren't they? They're so painful. I keep getting it to about halfway on some of these tries, so I think we can do it. I've just got to last a bit longer. I had one round a couple of tries ago where I did really well. I was really proud of myself for that. So now we have 9 summons. We summon her around about here. I think that works. Yes, it does. Okay, we're gonna go quite high because we immediately start going down, so that's important. If we go down, get out of the way of those things, and I also want to go back up, and then we want to get out of the way of this because this thing is terrifying. I don't like that. Ah! And then we want to go up if we can, because the more you go up, the more you can get out of the way of these horrible things, and then we can try to get out of the way of all of these. Oh my god, what is happening? What was that? Did you see how far we got? We got more than half of our health bar then. That was a whole new attack. I haven't done that one yet. That's progress. I didn't expect that attack to happen, so I didn't know how to react to it. I didn't understand how it worked yet, so that's reasonable that killed me, but wow. That was progress, you guys. We're actually getting better. I'm so happy. Oh, no, it is daytime. It's just 12 p.m. Okay, that's fine. It just looks really dark and it's freaking me out. That was neat, but we were always like, yeah, I think we can do it. I'm just going to make sure I've got all my summons summoned because I'm forgetting about that. There we go. And for that one, I actually didn't even have one of them summoned. I did it mid-fight, which was fine because all I really do is run away. This is the beauty of the summoner. I think this is where the summoner truly shines. It's when you get out, it's dodging, really. Because the summoner doesn't have to go up close. The summoner just runs away. Which is very nice. It's very, very nice to deal with. I will say, I do quite enjoy getting to run away. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's this thing again. We gotta dodge it carefully. Where is she gone? Oh, that was, what? She just teleported onto me. Ah. Persistence, perseverance, perverse. Yes. I am mischievous. I am, there's a couple of ones like that, but I can't remember them right now. I think that's my main fame. I think obviously that's where that comes from, right? As a summoner, you have to master the martial art of cowardice. Yes, but I think that makes this a lot easier. I don't know how you would do this if you can't spend the entire time trying to dodge, because if you get hit once, you die. I think the thing with the other classes, like the melee class, is you spent the whole. You have lots more armor. You're a lot more protected because you go up close and you smack things. But if you're not one of those, what are you supposed to do? If you have all the armor and you're doing this with where you can only get hit once and you die, how are you supposed to dodge and hit it? I don't know how it's possible to do this when it's not as I'm trying to speak words, they're not happening. I'm just distracted by the Empress of Light. It's fine. I think you understand what I'm trying to say though. I just understand how you could do it as a melee class because you would just constantly be dying. What? Okay, I think what it is if you go too far away, she kills you. So let's not do that. Okay, that makes sense. I think, yeah, I think that's what happened before as well. I probably just went a little bit too far away. I need to just make sure I stay close. We're not so close that she also kills me. It's lots to keep track of. Okay, summoning potion. That's my 9th summon. Okay, we started with 20. I think we've already tried to kill her 16 times. It's it's going interestingly, that's for sure. Hold it. No. I had one that didn't work because I think I did it too far to the right. So I've actually tried to kill her 15 times, which is still a lot. It doesn't actually make that much difference. Okay, I thought I was going to be dead there. I'm surprised. I thought my life had ended, but it had not, which is nice. Oh, now it has. Spoke too soon. I'm distracted by the Empress of Light and I thought Leah was the one. But no, she just has a very dazzling colour scheme. I'm not, also that's a different game. There's no Leah in this world. In this universe, in Terraria, like I am a princess that has no love interests. But in other universes, perhaps not. Depends what game we're playing, doesn't it? Alright. It's fine. Okay, so about here we summon, we attack, we run away, but not so far that she'll teleport. That is the key. You go down, you go to the side, you go up. You don't want to go too far down. You also want to go up a bit because otherwise I'm going to get stuck underneath one of her attacks. That's the thing I'm constantly thinking about when I do Empress of Light right now. I'm like, okay, how can we get back up a bit? You also need to be careful of that. I also realised you can't double back on yourself. If you start going in a circle one way, you have to keep going because she'll do that if you try and go the other way, and that won't work. So I'm learning about her attack patterns. It's fine. I can do this. I may have to get more prismatic lace wings and also more summoning potions. But that's okay. That's absolutely fine. It's not actually that hard to get them. They don't take that long to catch, especially if you use the bed. The only thing that'll be annoying is if we had a solar eclipse or something. Ooh, okay, well that last summoning potion gone. That's fine. Okay, I can work with this. Also, I don't have it on live chat. I've probably missed some messages. I apologise. Hello, Starry Gazer. I hope you're having a lovely day today. The mechanic can be called Seller. Close enough to Leah? What's Seller? I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't have any more summoning potions, but I do have the ingredients. I just need to get some water bottles. So let's do that. Water. No. Just craft without a table. I don't understand the point of being able to click on the crafting benches anymore because you can just directly search for all of your items instead by doing this, which is the obvious choice in my opinion, but it's fine. So we need summoning potions. Here we go. How many can we make? We can make 4. Well, that's good. So we want one of those, and then we want to right click on this. It's still daytime, just about, so we can do this. I think this will be the last one I do before. Oh, it's also my last prismatic lace wing anyway. And then we went to summon the last 2 of these, and it will just about be done in time in theory. Right, yeah, maybe. Oh my god, I would cry if this is the one where we defeat her and it turns out it's because it suddenly turned to nighttime and then I was able to be hit. Well, that's how we'll figure it out, I suppose, if I die. Because it's unlikely this is going to be the one where we survive, but you know, it's possible, I guess. I went too far away again. I should have known that would happen. Well, that is the first 19 tries. Did not work. That's okay. The big V is trying to do daytime Empress of Light. Yes, because I want all of her drops. I'm a summoner, and that is what you want as a summoner. So we're going to keep trying. It's almost time to catch prismatic lace wings, but it's not quite. So I just get another unicorn kite. Oh my god. I'm going to quick stack some stuff. We have way too much stuff. Here we go. And then I will... Well, I didn't go to bed for just 30 minutes. Quick power nap. Here we go. Just to get me to 7:30 so we can start catching prismatic lace wings, of course. There we go. It'll be 7:30 by the time I get over there. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. So if I stand around about here, fully zoomed out, keep an eye on the right hand side here, we will catch some prismatic lace wings in theory. At least I should do. Vieus, are you a masochist too? No, I'm not. I've just been trying to catch these things because okay, I just want to do it because I want the best equipment in the game, and I think it looks really pretty, and I want to show you guys, and I think it'd be fun. I'm really hoping these spawn. They're supposed to spawn around this time of day, so I maybe I've got the time wrong. I swear it's between 7:30 and 12:30, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I could look it up actually. What does it say on the prismatic lace wing? What does it say? It spawns between 7:30 and 12. Okay, so they should be spawning. Why are they not spawning? Is it because it's raining? Oh, I will cry. I thought they would spawn in the rain. They should spawn. It didn't say that they don't, does it? Oh my god, does it say that they don't spawn in the rain? That would be tragic. No, it doesn't seem to say that they don't spawn in the rain. Unlike other creatures, it will despawn if released outside of the hallow. They only spawn in hallowed grass. They should be spawning, so what is happening? There's not any Prismatic lace wings? Vieus spawns at 8 PM VST. I do! How did you know that? I don't understand what's going on. Do they not spawn during a thunderstorm? I might look this up. There's probably some incorrect information on the wiki. Maybe it doesn't know. Prismatic lace wings not spawning. In thunderstorm. Is this the problem? I feel like it might be. Okay, I'm not sure. It should be spawned. The internet is telling me that they should be here, but I'm not. Oh no, there is one. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There it is. There was one. Mysteriously spawning. Maybe their spawn rate's higher now? I don't understand what's happening. You're very happy that Vieus spawn rates exist? Yeah! Vieus spawn rates are important, that your Vieus is here for you. I am here. I'm not really sure what's going on in game though, because it was spawning significantly faster. I already have a water candle, it's right here. They should be spawning, but they're not. Because just when I was doing this just before stream, I got about 10 of them per night. And now I'm getting very, very few. Where is this one? I see one on the rare creatures thing. There it is. That's the second one. Maybe we will, and I'm just impatient. Don't get boosted anything that increases water enemy spawn rate. Battle potion, blood moon, water candle. Okay, well, that's fine. We have the. I guess I could get a battle potion, but I don't really want to run away. Maybe if we need to do it again, which we probably will. There's apparently one somewhere over here. Here it is. Thank you. So now we have 3 prismatic lace rings, which is not as many as I got last night, but maybe they're just scared of the rain, you know? It's a little plushie. I've got Spiffo the raccoon. That's cute. I like my Genome. It's very cute. You'd save it for next night? I would too, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. Hello, sad deadline by Z. Hope you're having a lovely day. I really struggled with that name, didn't I? I apologise. I'm currently trying to catch prismatic lace wings in Terraria in order to summon an Empress of Light because I need to do it several more times. We were getting better. I was managing to kill her. Wait, there's one that spawned. Managing to do more damage. Where are you, prismatic lace wing? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. It's really hard to see them in the storm as well. I'm really glad I've got this on the right. Hello, you're welcome. Yeah, welcome. So we got quite far with the prismatic, with the Empress of Light. Okay, they won't be spawning anymore. Off to bed for Vieus then. I was struck by lightning. I am quite high up, of course. I'm very tall, but also just very high up in the air. I do wonder, do you think my apartment building gets struck by lightning? Oh, it does. Yeah, look at it. It's about to get struck. It is a very tall structure. Fun fact, the prismatic only spawns in hollow surface between 7:30 and 12. Yeah, I already knew that. I swear it's between 7:30 and 12 anyway. That's not, it says on the wiki. Yeah, it's 7:30 and 12. It's not 7:30 and 12:30. So yeah, I was doing it correctly. I think the thunderstorm perhaps somehow was affecting it. I'm not sure. But we're having a nap so that we can at least get. I mean, it's not many. I would have preferred to have more, but we can do the few that we caught, and I think we'll get more next time. I think I probably got unlucky too. I got significantly more of them when I did this just before stream, which is why I had 20 of them to get started with. So I'm quite annoyed by that. That's alright. The spawn rates vary wildly for you too. Really? Yeah, maybe some days are just better than others. I don't know. Seems odd. Okay, let's go. It is daytime. It doesn't really look like daytime, but it is daytime. It's just deceiving. Let's put everything away. I don't want all of this extra clutter. We still have summoning potions because I made some more. So let's get that. So we want summoning potion. We want to make sure we have this right click. So that's 2 more summons. And then we're going to want a prismatic lace wing. Here we go. The early bird, yes, gets the prismatic lace wing, as the saying goes. Yes, of course. That's obviously how the saying goes. I'm so glad that you knew how the saying went. The real saying, of course. Alright, let's try to dodge these. Oh dear. I knew that was coming and I tried to stop myself, but the UFO kept going. I think perhaps the UFO is making this harder for me, but I feel like I'm getting used to the movement of the UFO. So hopefully that won't be why we keep dying. I don't have enough summoning potions to do all of these prismatic lace wings that I caught, which is annoying. But maybe this will be the one and I won't have to worry about it, or at least the one after this will be the one. I can dream. I'm gonna get up. Okay, luckily it didn't murder me when I teleported just then, because there was a good chance it would. And that time it did. Okay. Good job, Vieus. I'm sure you get it next time. Are you sure? Are you sure? Instead of sleeping, try doing multiple layers of hollow grass blocks and space water candles. You can make them in the water next to magic. Ooh. What a hollow grass block? Do you mean hollow? What's the magic ball? Huh? I didn't understand, I'm sorry. I think I'm fine. Placing multiple water candles doesn't make things spawn quicker. And I also, if I had multiple layers of grass, how would I be able to navigate between them? I would get very stuck. It's not necessary, but they're gonna spawn anyway. I was just really unlucky. I was getting loads of them spawning before. It was just random luck. Anyway, have I drunk my potion? No, I haven't. Okay, this is the last potion we have, but we might do it this time. I got really far with last night as well. I don't know what's happened. This morning I've woken up and it's just not going to plan. I'm really surprised it didn't murder me just then. But luckily for me, it did not this time. That's just quite nice. Whoa, it's this thing again. Let's get out of the way, but not go too far away, or it will teleport onto you, Vieus. And we never want that. That would be very, very, very bad. I should have seen that coming. Wow. 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 That's the end of that then. So we've run out of fish, so I think that's the first thing I'll do. I'm gonna go get some more fish because we ran out of prismatic lace wings as well. Oh no, we still have one. I'm gonna go fishing, and then we will to get some more variegated lardfish. And then it should still be daytime, and then we can try and do the last prismatic lace wing that we have, and we'll have to catch some more. And that is the loop that this stream is going to go on until I defeat Empress of Light. I am determined. In case you weren't already aware, she always follows the same attack pattern. Yeah, it seems like it is doing the same thing every time, but of course, I am not. And also she spawns in slightly different places each time, and, you know, teleports around me slightly differently, so I can't exactly predict where she's going to go. If I could, then it would be a lot easier, but the game isn't going to be like that. Why is the golfer over here? You're not supposed to live here. I have enough houses for you guys. Oh my god. I should destroy that house. But it's kind of funny, so I don't. Who needs strategy when you can use brute force? Yeah! No, strategy is good. And instead of mounts, try wings. The soaring insignia? What's the soaring insignia made of? I like the mounts because I don't like falling to the floor. Soaring. I was wondering where you get that from. I really, really like the wings I've got at the moment because they're turquoise. Well, it says that it's dropped from the Empress of Light's treasure bag in expert mode. And I'm not even in expert mode. And it's the thing I'm currently trying to kill. So I don't think that's going to work. But thank you for the suggestion. But yeah, I can't really use wings from the thing that I'm currently trying to kill. I guess I could do it at nighttime and then do it in daytime. I don't really want to do it like that. I'd rather just do it in daytime from the get-go. There was a spider there. Hello. Right. Time to fish in a pool of water. Everything's fine. I haven't got... So sometimes it doesn't look like I actually have 7 summons, but I think what happened there was they were running away. Let's zoom in a bit so I can see what I'm doing better. I'm currently failing at fishing, which is unfortunate because it's not actually that hard. Your older sisters call you annoying? That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. They shouldn't. I Maybe ask them why? What it is that you're doing? I don't know. Hello, brown dwarf. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Just catching some variegated lardfish, as you do, to help myself out and get some more summons. Not one more summon at least per lifetime. I'm going for a lot of lifetimes here. It's good that I can respawn. I would be long dead. If you only had one life in the Terraria world, I don't know how anyone would survive. Although I suppose the NPCs only have one life, that we know of at least. Because they get replaced by different NPCs. Are we really special that we can respawn? I bet they're all jealous of us. You're the middle child and the oldest son? Oh, I don't know much about middle children. I mean, I've seen stuff online, but I don't, because I only have one sibling, so we don't have a middle child. I'm just the youngest, but not by much, but I've always been curious about that dynamic because it's not a dynamic that I've ever experienced myself. It's not within my family. Don't worry about that. Vieus is barely capable of negative emotion. No, that's not true. But I don't see the point in being negative on stream. No, why would I do that? Oh my goodness. That is... who's been mean? Revolting? Who are you calling revolting? Oh, someone made mixed salad with dressing and extra beans in it? How is healthy food revolting? That's not revolting. It's not I probably wouldn't eat that, but it's not revolting. That's good for you. Good job on you, Tech Maniac. I'm glad to hear it. Hi Brooklyn Burger, hope you're having a lovely day today. I am going to try and catch a couple more. How many have we got? 6. That's decent actually, but I'd like a few more than that, I think. And then we'll be able to, hopefully, do the Empress of Light! First try. Definitely not. I don't even know what we're on now. I think we're on about 25 tries? I don't want to talk about it. It's not going well. Not a good day for the dwarf? I'm sorry to hear that, dwarf. The treasure hunt was a failure today. Aww. And today a folding bike was not sold to the dwarf. Oh, that's a shame. You were talking about how excited you were for that, weren't you? I'm sorry to hear that. Good luck in fishing. Thank you. We're doing all right. We're getting the things we want mostly. I'm getting a lot of other stuff that I don't want, but that's how fishing goes. But it's always nice when you get the crates because they give you more bait, which means you can fish even more without having to get bugs all the time. Because it is very annoying when you suddenly run out of bait. But then every now and then I keep finding that loads of, I think they're fireflies. I can't quite remember. I think it's fireflies that suddenly spawn like crazy some nights and I just go catch them. And then I have plenty of bait for a while and hopefully I'll get some more of this kind of bait. And doing the fishing quest also gives you bait, which is a good way to do it. So there are ways. I probably should consider doing one, but I have committed to doing fishing quests off stream because it's just too much of my streams at this point doing fishing. How many have I got? I've got 8. Okay, that's enough. I think we'll be fine. All right. I think I am delusional and think that we can do this within that many summoning potions. We shall see. I haven't been harvesting Moonglow as much as I should have been, so hopefully it's going to be fine. There we go. 11 summoning potions. And what's in these crates? Just some regular stuff. What's that? Harmful anchor. Oh, okay. If it's okay if it's making you're being made itchy. Leafy green vegetables taste of sad and make your mouth itchy. That doesn't mean they're revolting. They're still good and healthy and they're great things. They're just not to your tastes. I don't think I ever used the word revolting for anything. Is that a hat next to... Did he just have a spare hat on the floor? He had 2 spare hats on the floor. Wow, Clive. I guess that they were in the wash pile. He has a bunch of presents in his room. I don't remember doing that. Oh my goodness. The bike sold for £700. Why not just give it to a friendly dwarf? To a bikeless dwarf? I am so sorry to hear that. You don't have angler armor and accessories. I do actually. I just forget that they exist. Look, this is my angler outfit. I have a proper angler thing set up. Like I was doing this with my fishing quests. I got all of them, but I always forget to use them. Oh my god, I should use it. Never mind. All right. Anyway, so let's go do this with the 1 prismatic lace ring that we currently have. Summoning potion. 1, 2, 3. Apparently, I don't have anything summoned. Oh, it's because I put all my fishing gear. There we go. Okay, so we need this thing. This is the one, you guys. I'm sure about it. Hello, Terra Dawn. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. So it's not gonna happen, is it? I can dream. It's fine. Oh! She is very scary. I think everyone can agree on that at least. I am very scared of getting too far away from her because she does that. I don't know how else to stop her from teleporting. Well, the good news is it's about 4:30, which means we'll be able to catch some more of the lacewings soon. So let's just have a quick rest. Before then, let time speed up for a moment. Check the angler set with the guide. With the guide? Oh, can you get... Let me do that then. What, so you can you upgrade it? Let me take this off. So take this off and then we kind of go to, where is he? Where, oh, you're in a chair. Hello, Brandon. Can I just find out about my stuff, please? Captain hat. Huh. Oh, okay. Is it going to be captain shirt? Captain vest? Okay, let's look up the captain set and make those. Thank you for the tip, that'll help me out. No, another one. Crafting window! Captain. Here we go. Improved fishing. That's not hard to make at all, you just need mithril bars. I should have enough of those in theory. Okay, I don't have any. We're gonna fix that though. I think we'll have enough, or I've done a ridiculous amount of digging. Oh, I don't think that's enough actually. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we might have to go mining for that, but let's see. So we need the vest. Yeah, okay, we do need 10. I only have 7. Ah, that's annoying. How did you not make the hello drill? Because I've never heard of it. That's how. I don't know what that is. Mining. Yeah, time to go mining. Yay. Okay, so I suppose it should just pick some random hole in the ground. I think we'll find some. It's just it's quite obvious. It's a nice pretty color, isn't it? Oh wait, no, don't I have a potion for this? There's one that does. Or is it a? No, it's not a potion. It's one of the pets. It shows you what auras. Or I think there is a potion as well. I'm not sure what it is. Not recall potion, teleportation, shine, or knits an aura of light. No, it's not that one. This one, spelunker potion. Here we go, that's what I wanted. I'm going to chuck it on the floor because I want to quick stack everything. Okay, apparently nothing wants to quick stack, never mind. That's like, don't tell me you did not like chlorophyte. No, I've never used chlorophyte because it's not used for anything that I need. I looked up at that and it wasn't useful, so I never dug it up. Oh no, I have dug up one piece, I think, because I got the achievement for it. So, what does the mithril look like? Oh, there's the spiderwebs down here. I didn't realise. Oh, that looks like chlorophyte, doesn't it? Is that mithril? I actually don't know. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Because Vieus does things in a Vieus tempo. Vieus does. Perhaps there'd be great treasure found, at least some rocks. Yeah, I don't think we need that much. I don't actually know how many mithril you need to make one mithril bar. I'm assuming it's 10, which probably means we already have enough, but I'll go get a little bit more. There's some more down here actually. Let me just dig towards this. Here we go. Hey, it's used for making, like making the drill thing. Oh, is it? Hello, Nilblood. I just didn't know that was a thing. I don't have much need. Oh, that was platinum. I didn't need. Whoops. There's a chest over there. That's a very interesting looking chest. It's very shiny, pretty coloured. Is that a water chest? It looks like a water chest. Oh, I can't. There doesn't look like there's a pool of water. That's why it's a water chest. It's in a pool of water. Alright then. Curious. Flipper. That's fun. Okay, I don't really want any of that. I'm not concerned about going swimming. So, mithril, where are you going to be? That looks like mithril to me, right? I suppose I could look on the map, because it does tell you if you do that. Oh, there's a house here as well. What a strange statue. Oh, it's a goblin statue. I'm not sure if I have one of those. There's lots of items in here that I really don't need. I mean, this is quite early in the game stuff, so it's not for me. Okay, after this, we'll have enough. Vieus when the Vieus. That's me! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll have a look at that drill in a second, but I've never heard of that before, but thank you for the suggestion. So it would be in the wiki. Drills? What do drills do? They have a shorter range and cannot, so they're like pickaxes. Oh, but they're not as, I like my pickaxes, to be honest. I've never tried a drill, to be fair. I don't know. What I think I've got quite a good pickaxe as well. Which one is my pick saw? So I could make, well, what would be better than a pick saw? A Stardust and a Nebula pickaxe. I mean, I basically got one of the best pickaxes by the looks of things, so I'm not, yeah, I'm alright. I never go mining, so I don't need it. Mithril, rare material indeed. Only this dwarf could add such a treasure to the hoard. That's alright. If you need potion ingredients, you can shimmer your unwanted potions. Oh, didn't know that. Okay, interesting. Right, quick stack that away. Let's make some mithril. I really like these balloon items that it keeps suggesting to me on the right. I don't think you can, oh no, you can see that. So, mithril. What are we trying, follow me. What are we trying to make again? I actually can't remember. What time is it? Oh my god, it's peak prize. Should be catching prismatic lacewings right now. What am I doing with my time? I'm wasting my time. We're on the side quest because it wasn't time to catch them yet, and I just waste some of my time. I'm fine. Also, I don't have any summons. I should definitely get those out, otherwise I won't be able to kill the unicorns and things. And that's important. Right, here we go. I am ready for them to spawn with the last hour of the day. Spectral thingies are cool for mage. And Shroomite thingy. Well, I don't use those because I'm not an archer or a mage. So that's why I don't need chlorophyte. But I mean, you can use it for your playthrough, it's fine. It's just not useful. Hello, Iblis, hope you're having a lovely day today. Unicorn hunting too? No, we're not going unicorn hunting. It's just because I know that the unicorns will try to murder me if I don't have my summons. Am I not going to get any? Oh no, there is one that spawned. Where is that? Hello, Prismatic Wastewing. Thank you very much. What might? What might? Oh, you mean my UFOs? Thank you. You can also use it to make nukes. Now, why would I do that? That sounds terrible for the environment. Radiation is very bad, you guys. I've got NPCs to think of and myself. I'll die of cancer if I do that. I don't want to. That sounds horrifying, honestly. Nukes are very bad. I don't know why. Also, I don't like using bombs for the same reason, because I don't like making giant holes. I like to carefully dig things out myself and selectively do things. I like the natural terrain. I think it's quite pretty. Okay, well, we only caught one. That was a massive disappointment. It's because I wasn't paying attention. I was very distracted with what I was doing, of which I barely remember. I just remember who it was. I was thinking, what was I actually doing here? It was the captain's items. There we go. We can make the captain's pants. Beautiful. Let's put on our fishing set and equip the armor. What do I look like now? That's Captain Vieus. That's cute. It's kind of blue. I like it. Does that mean I'm a better fisherman than the fisherman himself? Yeah, I'm a captain. Will you say different things to me? Hello, Spencer. No, he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. I could go get a tundra trout. It's not a bad use of my time. No, because today is focused on prismatic lacewings and killing and stuff, and otherwise it'd be... Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'm going to sleep in my fishing gear because it's a bit more casual for sleeping, I think. How modded is this version of Terraria? This version of Terraria is not modded at all. I am playing vanilla on my own. This is my first time playing vanilla all the way through on my own. I played it on master mode with some friends once, but I think they did most of the work. So there's a lot, I know a lot of stuff, I know what to expect, but I also think there are a lot of things I didn't personally do, and a lot of things I definitely can't do on my own, but I'm learning and getting better to be able to do them on my own. And indeed, the fury of the unicorn is no trifling matter. Unfortunately, a unicorn is seldom found in a dwarf mine. Perhaps one would recognise this dwarf as an equestrian friend. Maybe you could be friends with a unicorn, that would be nice. You're trying to understand that since the crafting menu's been added? Ah, yes. The crafting menu is a new feature in Terraria. It's very, very nice. It is so useful being able to do that. Oh my god, I can just search for stuff. I don't have to click on any of the crafting blocks anymore. It's very, very nice. Yeah, I've got a enriching table. But thank you. It's right here. I've been using it this entire stream. I've been getting 1 summon potion and 1 enriching table to get a total of 9 summons. No, I'm wearing my fishing armor. That's not going to help. Right, time to do an Empress of Light daytime again. It's going to go horribly wrong, but it always does, so it's fine. I don't know why it's not letting me summon a knife. There we go. So, prismatic racewing. Let's zoom out, otherwise we won't be able to see what we're doing. And here we go again. Oh god. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. She's not gonna murder me this time, right? Right? Maybe not. Ah! I'm always so scared of that first attack. Oh, damn it. Oh, maybe I should take your advice and try and do it without a UFO. Try to do it with wings. It could work. It does give you better maneuverability, I suppose, because you're a bit more in control. But actually going down, is that? No, it'll be the same speed because it's just falling. Okay, I'll try it. But I don't have any more prismatic lace wings, so what should we do? I guess we could sleep through the day. It's a bit of a waste of time otherwise. Yeah, we can have a chat. I need to have a drink anyway. Alright. Because I want to wait until 7:30 and then we can go catch some more of them. I'll have a drink. Don't fear getting away from the Empress using the teleportation mirror. She will not despawn. Well, what I've noticed happens if I get too far away from the Empress of Light is she teleports on top of me and then she kills me. Because that's what I was trying, and that's why I'm trying to stay quite close. But otherwise I don't think I can actually go fast enough to outpace her as well. Maybe if I tried going on my unicorn, that would be fast enough, but otherwise I don't think you can. I don't have any really fast-paced ways of traveling. Vieus could defeat the Empress in a fishing competition. Oh, if only that was how we fought. That would be amazing. Sounds like a mantis. Yeah, she is a bit like a mantis, actually. Last time you played Terraria, you and a friend are trying to do Get Fixboid seed run. I have seen those. They look a bit weird. It's very, very strange. I think the thing that puts me off that, is the fact that there's no sunlight. I actually quite appreciate the sunlight. I really like the aesthetics of Terraria, the overworld. It looks very pretty. Look at all those lovely trees and mountains. That's all gone because it's always nighttime and it doesn't look as pretty at nighttime. That's a shame. So I don't know if I'd ever want to do that. It would just depress me. You personally have been using both wings and UFO in fighting. I bet you're so bad at dodging. To excuse you getting like 10 to 20 FPS on some of those bosses. Oh god, that does sound difficult. I'm not sure what's better to do. I guess I think I'll try one run with the wings and see how I get on. Your unicorn? A unicorn tamer in this day and age? Marvelous! I do have a pet unicorn in this game. It's very nice. Not to be a plant, but sunlight is really nice. I like plants. Do you see? Actually, it's not quite on the screen today, but if we just... I have trees on my dress, you see? So I like plants. They're very, very nice. I'm not gonna clip it. Actually, I could just sit here. I'm just about high enough. Although if I'm lower down, it means you can see more of my inventory when I look in chests and stuff, so I think it's probably for the best. Right, it is time. Oh my god, it's a blood moon. Okay. I guess that means they'll spawn more often, actually, so it's not such a bad thing. Oh, I don't know. Let me go get the bewitching table, because otherwise things are going to try and kill me while I'm trying to do this, and that's going to be annoying. Okay, time to catch some prismatic lacelings. They should spawn quite a lot, in theory. So we've got a water candle and a blood moon. This is my chance to get loads of them. My goodness, you don't need to depend on your mount 100%. You have the Duke's wings, they're faster than your mount. Yeah, they're faster than my mount going upwards, but I feel like I wouldn't be the best at swapping between, because yeah, it definitely goes faster upwards, but going left and right, you can't. You have to do something like this. There's no pure left and right movement, and that's what I really like about mounts. That they're very consistent in their movement, even if they're not the fastest. And I think it's fast enough, honestly. So I'm fine with it. Wings take up an accessory slot. Need it for one more pet. Wait, you can have multiple pets in Terraria? I didn't know that. What? Well, I might need to fix that then. No, I do like my wings, and I do use a combination of both wings and mounts, especially when mining. I'm always using my wings when I'm mining. I don't know, it's just convenient. Because the problem with the mounts is they're too big. You can't fit through all the holes that you dig with the mount on, and then that gets annoying. But the wings, you can just fly out anywhere. And especially if you fall into a pool of water, then, well, actually no, if you fall into a pool of water, then you use the mount. Sorry, wrong one. But yeah, it just helps with tunnels. Oh my goodness. Well, this is definitely working. We're getting more prismatic lace wings this time around, which I'm very happy about. I want to try and catch that. There we go. And here we go. Let me put this in my hotbar. Let me keep track of it. Oh, it is in my hotbar. I'm just blind. Okay. We currently have 6 of them, which is very nice. By the looks of things, even though it's a blood moon, we're only really getting actual hallowed things to spawn here, which means I'm not picking up loads of things that I don't want to, like butcher's chainsaws, because that's a pain, because then you end up with a lot of stuff in your inventory that doesn't stack and you have to sell it, and I don't like doing that. So this is very handy. It's interesting how the prismatic lacing, I think they're the children of the Empress of Light, right? They're all related because they have the same kind of rainbow scary looking attack mood that gives you traumatic memory flashbacks. Oh my god. But you, a friend and you are playing modded, and by default the player is going like Mach 10, I think you mean. Oh, is it Mach 10? I don't know how you say it in a British accent, to be honest. It's 10 speed, so switching to UFO is nice sometimes when you want to stand still. Oh my god, that's what you do in yours? Like, this is the slow, no, for me this is the slow walking. So the thing is, you start off in this game, you probably get yourself some really fast running boots, but then after you stop using those, you realise that actual walking is really slow again, and you always have to be riding a mount. Otherwise, you lose that so much speed, and it's painful. You think it's Mach? I think it might be Mach. I don't know. I know Americans say it like Mach, but obviously I wouldn't say that because that would sound weird. Got to change accent mid-sentence. That, I mean, you can, but it's a bit odd. It's March. Spelling is spook. Oh, so okay, so in your game it calls it March, but I thought you were just using that as a random speed. You were trying to tell me it was really fast. Fair enough. There we go. We're getting loads of these. Look, I've already got 10 of them. This is the best. I only got half an hour left before it is morning, but I think we'll be okay. We're getting a lot of them. So I'm very satisfied with this night's prismatic lacewing haul. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I just keep going left or right. I'm just picking up the drops on the floor really, but I want to stay in the middle of the Hallow because this is the main spawn area really. And I suppose I could go collect some. There we go. Are they more likely to spawn if I run away? I don't even know. Okay. Where are you, prismatic lacewing? There you are. Thank you. That's 11 of them. That's fantastic. Okay. I can't actually sleep away the rest of this blood moon because that's not how it works. That's okay. Actually, I should probably stay in there, otherwise we're going to get loads of things spawning that I don't want to have to kill. I'm going to stay in the Hallow for the rest of the night, but we can sort out my inventory, I suppose. Yes, exactly that. You mean for the like the spelling of the actual word? Yeah. 3 marches a second. 3 marches. So it's the number of. I guess it's to do with the movement of your feet. That would make sense, actually. I suppose. See, I already have a lot of stuff on me that I don't want because of this blood moon, but I suppose we can go down and just put some stuff away while we're here. Oh, I've got another wedding dress. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I do not want this annoying ale tosser. That is quite the name for a weapon. Wow, okay. Alright then. Let's put these away. I don't think I really want them. Oh my god, go away. What you did? Go away, ghosts. This is why we were in the Hallow. This was a mistake. I'm running back up here. This is the nice place to be. Because things don't just attack you up here like that. Especially if you get your ballistas out. I am safe. I can't even access my chest right now. I really don't like blood moons and solar eclipses. They start off as really useful things to give you extra equipment, and then they get really annoying because you don't need them anymore and they just keep happening and you can't sleep through the day anymore. And because I was doing loads of fishing quests off stream, I kept having solar eclipses and blood moons happen, and because all I was doing was fishing, I did a fishing quest, and you usually have that done by about, I don't know, 8 AM in the morning, and you'd want to sleep through the rest of the day, but you couldn't. You just have to leave your game running for ages until it finally becomes the next day and you can get the next fishing quest, and it's painful, and I wish there was a way to skip it. I'm not sure if you can. Maybe I just don't know about it. Is there a way to skip it? Perhaps. I'm just going to sell all of this stuff. I don't want it. Got a banana ring. Oh my goodness. Can you someday react to Meet the Team 2 Fortress classes? You will die from laughter. I don't do reactions. I'm never going to do that kind of content, but I'm sure there's loads of other people who have done that for you. You can go watch. Oh, I just got a bloody tear. They're actually quite good because then I can, well, if for some crazy reason I wanted a blood moon, I could summon one. I react to you guys, I would say, but not to videos. You wonder how free mocks. You can skip blood moon with enchanted sundial. How do you make that? Obviously it's not worth doing now, but enchanted sundial, because it has been so annoying for me. How do you make this? It is obtained from fished pearlwood, mithril, and titanium crates. And it has a very low chance. I don't think I've got one. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get another one. I've tried to find these things, but I just haven't gotten it yet. So I've been unlucky. That's all I can say. So we're going to have to just sit through these blood moons. You don't get them often enough. I wish it was easier to craft one. You can't craft one, can you? Vanilla fishing looks like it would be a pain. It's not a pain. It's only a pain when you get a blood moon or a solar eclipse, as I said, because then you can't skip the day. That is a pain. I don't enjoy doing that. But it's always morning. Hello there. I don't know what your name is, but at one of the earlier times in 2024, a lottery briefing was held at Taipei City. Huh? What? What? I am so confused. Okay. Also, you're not speaking in English. I can't. I have an English only chat. I'm going to mute this person because I don't understand what they're talking about. And we're an English only chat. I'll do 10 minutes. There we go. Time is a cursed thing. To enchant a timekeeper, the unicorn tamer has no fear. Oh, it's morning! Yay! It's freedom! We can go down to my chest area now. On sundials only usable once a week? I have no idea. If you get 2 sundials, throw one in the shimmer to get moondial. I would love to, but I don't have any. Definitely not 2. Oh god. Don't be sad. You can always react yourself. Yeah, you can react yourself. I'm now realizing, you know, this person's message has made me realize that I have been seeing these translate symbols in my chat, and I thought it was you guys, some reason, putting it as a text symbol, but it's not. It's YouTube auto-translating things for me, and I had no idea. So that's very interesting. Yeah, it's a translator. Oh my god. I can see what you're saying. Spanish translator. The bots are here. I think the bots are here. I think that's what's happening. I'm going to also ban this person. How do you know this channel? There we go. It's fine. We can get rid of them. Okay, so it's morning. Let's do how many? We got 11. We got 11. Let's go. Got to get all of these done. Try and kill Empress of Light today. So the plan was to try one round with wings and see how that goes. I will try that. I don't think it's going to go very well, but I'm willing to try new things. So we shall. Did I just eat a potion? I'm not sure. Hello. Hope you're having a lovely day today. I've got 9 that you got Mr. because about once. No clue why. I don't know. YouTube is a bit funny sometimes, but I think it's generally pretty good at detecting hiding. If someone is hiding someone, they're usually a bot. Oh, I wasted one of my prismatic lace sign. That's annoying. There we go. It's fine. I placed it a little bit too far to the right. That's the right. Oh no. We were meant to be using our wings, right? Somebody suggested this to me. I don't think this is a good idea, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. I'm not sure about this. You know, yeah. I didn't like how I couldn't really move. I don't think that's for me, but thank you for the suggestion. You wonder if the bobber glitch in vanilla got packed? I don't know what that is. You think that's another bot? Or is someone doing the emojis? Let them have a chance. Emojis aren't necessarily a bot activity, but if they're speaking another language, they are. I think that auto-translate function is kind of tricking me sometimes though. Spamming caps is not nice. No, we don't spam caps. Okay, that's another bot. Okay, what is happening? Somebody's targeting my stream, I reckon, and that's not very nice. Anyway, so we want to summon a summoning potion. Summon a summoning potion? Use a summoning potion. Make sure we have 9 summons. There we go. Put down the prismatic lace ring. Yeah, we're playing Terraria. Yes, I think it's just someone speaking German. Okay, let's kill this one. Here we go. This is the one. I am determined. Maybe. Ah! Maybe, perhaps. Oh god. Oh god. How was I supposed to dodge that? It was so close to the floor. That wasn't fair. We'll try again, it's fine. We've got plenty of turns. Oh god, this is not gonna go to plan. It's gonna be great. Okay. Bewitched Potion, Xenostaff. Then we got to do Summoning Potion, Xenostaff, Prismatic Lacewing, get on the UFO. Prismatic Lacewing. Murder it. Here we go! Another attempt. Oh my god. It's gonna be fine. It's all fine. I just got hit by its first attack. How did I manage that? That was really poor. It's kind of weird how the beam sometimes murder you and sometimes not. I think it's like if you get too close to the inside of it, it kills you. You can kind of brush it and it's fine. But there is a limit to that. And also maybe when it first appears, it gives you a second to dodge. I think that's how it works from what I've observed. But I would prefer it if it was a bit more clear cut actually. You know, you could be saying something important, you want to prove that word is important and do it in caps. Yeah, that happens. Breathe, fierce, and focus, and you got this. Thank you, Tech Maniac. All right, here we go. Focus. Focus, fierce. We can do this. It's gonna be fine. The music is a bit intense, and I'm not sure. Oh, I really thought I was gonna die there. And I did! But on the next bit. You can try star instead. I mean, I don't think I saw it. Oh, you once got timed out because you were spamming caps. Oh yeah, you don't want to spam caps in someone's chat. They probably will time you out. That's another bot, isn't it? Okay, what the hell is happening? I have never had this happen before. I'm really confused. Okay, it's fine. So we got 8 summons, which means we drink summoning potion and get number 9. Here we go. Another attempt. It'll be fine. Did I not just remove that person? What? I don't know what happened there. It's fine. Right. Oh no, I did that too far to the left! The right! I'm being too eager. I'm wasting my prismatic lacings. They're really hard to use as well. Do we have any mods on the ready because of the bot? I don't have any mods that watch me anymore, which is probably a problem. Altran is not here today. I used to have mods that watched my streams and then they stopped watching my streams. It's fine. One day if I need them particularly. I mean, I've never had a problem like this before and it's probably a one-time thing. But if it keeps happening all the time, then obviously I would change it, but I think we're generally okay. Okay, well there's another one. I will try and kill Empress of Light first, I think. It's important. But hello. Ah! It's fine. We're fine. I think this is the one. We went nice and high, which we do want to do. Okay, can we get to the next? If it starts doing the other attacks, it suggests that we're doing better. That it's an improvement when it starts attacking me in this fashion. Although it is a little bit scary. I shouldn't have gone that way. You know, idea if the bots are something. Well, it's alright. We're just gonna keep banning them until they shut up. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop acknowledging it now. I'm just gonna do it. Xenostaff, and then okay, maybe this time We can do it. I'm gonna keep trying, guys. I'm determined to succeed. It's unlikely, but that's okay. And this might be the one. No, okay. It's not this one. It's alright. It happens. It happens. Should we? The bug is that the Empress? I think the Empress is a bug. Yes, she's just like the prismatic lace wings. She's the Empress of the prismatic lace wings because they have the same little mini attack pattern, even though they don't attack us, but they look like they do. They do the rainbow phase warp thing that the other one does. That's okay. Real life people, especially your family, said that you shout even though that's her natural voice. So you think maybe you just don't have very good volume control. Some people do, and it's something you can work on. You can, if it's something that's really been affecting you your whole life, you can go to like speech therapists and stuff. There are ways to get help if it's a real problem for you. I would look into it perhaps if it's bothering you that much. I mean, it might depend on your country. Some countries that kind of thing won't be offered. I went straight into that. There's some countries that kind of thing won't be offered for free, but if you're lucky, it could be. Depends where you're from. Okay, here we go. Let's get, instead of doing the sun, hello the light brigade. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Instead of going to the Sundance, try flying between them until you can get out. Flying between them? Well, I'm not sure. Do you mean those laser beams that happen after I've defeated half of it? Because that is the bit which is really hard. Right, this is the last prismatic lace wing I have for now. So, just gotta try really, really hard. See, I would sit here and do this for hours, but I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I'm doing the same thing over and over because you just start, I think everyone just starts to go a bit insane. So I'm not sure how I'm going to approach this. I was hoping I would have killed it by now, but I haven't. So these things happen. This is why I don't go too far away. I shouldn't have done that. You know what's really annoying me about this is the fact that I wish I could just keep doing the boss. But I don't. And it's really frustrating me about this game. I have to then wait for a certain time of day to then go catch just a few more of these summons and then do more waiting and then probably not succeed and then wait again. It's too much waiting. I don't understand, and it's actually getting to me. So I'm off to bed. Oh, generally the book. I'm not gonna read that. Talk about British food or something. I could do. I don't talk about British food much, but well, no, I have talked about British food already. I talked about it yesterday quite a lot. It was interesting. Hello, Never Knows Best. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Vieus is no longer a small VTuber. Soon enough, she'll reach 5k and become the medium premium VTuber and forget about you. I won't forget about you. That doesn't happen. Maybe there are actually people getting random Vieus streams but can't read English but still chat for some reason. No, that wouldn't be the case. The summoning material grind is annoying. There should be staff or something that you could reuse. I know, I don't understand why. There's a lot of things like that in this game, which I'm sure the creator thought was fine, but they're not. They really get quite frustrating to do over and over. Also, I don't have any more summoning potions, so we'll do that immediately after I've got the prismatic lace rings in a moment. Okay, time to go catching again. Bug swatting is taxing indeed. Morph exists in a perpetual war against the vile moth, destroyer of fabrics. Oh yeah, and that's the thing I hate about solar eclipses, it's Mothron. You're just trying to go about your business. My UFOs are great at killing at pretty much everything, but they don't kill Mothron anywhere near fast enough, and that always smacks you off the platform you're standing on, or whatever you're trying to do, or it just kills you, and that's really frustrating. I already have a water candle null blade, so I can't, it's not going to help to have another one. They do swarm. I get enough of them. It's just the case, I just think it's a design flaw of the game that they don't spawn, that you have to catch these to summon this thing and you can't reuse it, and that you can only catch them between at a certain time of day. There are too many specifics that are unnecessary because the actual challenge of the Empress of Light is the difficulty of the boss battle. You don't need to add all of these other things on top of it to make it difficult to get the items. It's already hard enough. This just makes it tedious, and I don't think that's fair. Final advice for me is when she attacks and moves, focus on getting diagonal. If she dashes down, if she does the sun dance, when she does the flower sun attack, get away from her beam. So go diagonally, basically. And if she dashes, go down. Okay, yeah, I do go. I think I've generally been doing that. So yeah, it should be okay. I'm just not very good. That is the crux of the issue. I need to get good. I will try. When she does a multiple sword attack, don't panic. I always panic! I should stop panicking. Even in the land of fun, the moth would dare to desecrate. Unforgivable. I know, the moth would not. We cannot escape moths in this world. They're still here trying to murder me on a happy, what should be a sunny day as well. And it's a solar eclipse. Also, that's extreme. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say that's very unrealistic, but no. This entire game is unrealistic. What am I talking about? I was going to say, why do the solar eclipses last all day long? But no, that's a stupid thing to say because enemies don't spawn. Nothing spawns in the real world. They get born, or they duplicate if they're a singular cell organism. They don't just appear. It's not how it works. Oh dear. The Empress of Light's attacks do look so nice compared to things you're facing around your 20 FPS. Thank God your friend's actually good at the game. That's good. I am not good at this game, but I seem to like challenging myself at least. I do remember this. I think this is quite on brand for me. I used to do stuff like this a lot. If the entire game was as hard as this, I wouldn't play it because I wouldn't enjoy that. But I have, you know, I did the entirety of Super Mario Galaxy on stream a long time ago, and I just kept redoing levels over and over and over and over until I succeeded, and that tends to be what I do. I just don't give up on these things. But sometimes I will decide to push it on to another stream if I've been here a long time. But I'll still keep trying, it's just the week after. Unrealistic Vieus says, so while standing in a floating fairy forest that is only 50 centimeter thick ground, or being surrounded by floating magical entities. You know, this is why I cut myself off, because I realised it was a stupid thing to say. That's what I was trying to explain, that this is a very unrealistic world. So, panic, Vieus. No, I won't panic. I won't panic. The Empress is meant to as a challenge to get the best summon. The boss itself is easy in nighttime. Well, yes, of course it is. But that's the whole thing we're trying to do. I'm a summoner. So I'm trying, and hello Hazelnut. So I am trying my best to get it at daytime. That's the whole point. We want the best summon in the game. If I am a summoner, how could you not? It's a lot easier for all the other... I do think it's a bit of a game imbalance how hard it is to get the best summoning items in the game compared to the best of the other classes, right? I don't think any of them have to do something like this. I'm sure they're quite hard. But the Empress of Light and not getting hit at all? That's insane! They designed it like this. I think this boss is way too difficult to obtain and then kill. And it's quite frustrating. I don't have any more summoning potions, so... Oh yeah, we were gonna go fishing, that's fine. You could do some modded Minecraft streams. I have done that quite a long time ago. There was a multiplayer server I was on for a bit. And I played for a while. It kind of took over my life for a while. But there were problems with that because people kept doing things that I didn't really like on the server. And I didn't really like all the mods. And then people did things which really killed the game in terms of lag, which wasn't very clever, very thoughtful of them. But it was still fairly fun, I don't know. And I think what happened was I went on holiday midway through the server, so then when I came back it was dead. So that was that. Well, how many have we got? We've got 5. It's not terrible. It's not great though. I've got another enchanted pixie dust. I could do the entire thing as a pixie. It'd be a terrible idea because they move even slower. VTS to be an SMP. Yeah. Hello, Boo Muck, by the way. Hope you're having a lovely day today. A spoonful of Vieus suffering. Yeah. Mining and crafting are 2 of the greatest joys of it all. You're not making it easier on yourself by not having the best stuff to do this. Am I not? Is there better equipment? I thought this was the best I could get at this level. I've got spooky armor. I've got all of the summoning accessories. That's all of them. They're all summoned. All 4 of my slots are just summoning things. And then I've got wings, I guess. And I've got the electric eel. and the Xeno staff. I don't think there's better, is there? It's suggested that you do this at this level in the game. Unless there's a faster mount or something. I'm confused. You could kill the lunatic cultists and get even better summoner stuff? Where you can... Oh, I could do that actually. I didn't think about that. I actually don't know why I'm trying to do it at this level. I think it's just because it was suggested at this point in the game. Oh. Let me scroll. I'm just scrolling down on the wiki. I'm trying to find the section I'm at. I'll have a look at what it's saying. Terraria, pre-golem, pre-elastic cultist. See, I was saying about challenging Duke Fisher and Empress of Light in the Pumpkin Moon and Frost Moon. But I suppose I don't have to. I could. It is saying the best thing. I think I was trying to get the Terror Prisoner because it was the best one that was suggested at the Lunatic Cultist. But I could do the Lunatic Cultist and then go back, I suppose. What would I get from the Lunatic Cultist? I would get... Would I get a Stardust Cell Staff or a Stardust... Oh, I suppose I would, wouldn't I? And I would be able to kill it quicker. I did not think about these things. Maybe that would help me. You also wondered the ballista's too slow to hit Empress. Oh, I don't worry about the ballista because I immediately fly far too far away for it to ever hit her. So that doesn't really work. You don't have to clear out all the pillars. Yeah, because that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to accidentally summon Moonlord, basically. I wasn't sure how it worked, but I suppose, yeah, I could try and do that instead. That could work. Magnetic Cultist summons pillars, which can be done quite easily. Yeah, I don't want to do all the pillars. So if I... Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it, because I didn't want to accidentally finish the game before I've done everything else that I wanted to do. So I am going to keep trying to do it at the current level because I have things I want to do before we get to that point. Because when I defeat Moonlord, that's going to solidly be the end. So yeah, we're gonna keep trying at this level. It's not really a problem of attack. It's just a problem of dodging, because they do plenty of damage. I just need to survive a bit longer. And the more you do it, the more you get used to it. Eventually, I'll be so good at dodging this thing. I'll be so used to its attacks that I'll be able to do it several times in a row. Right? Yeah, probably not. And at that point, yeah, to that point, I'm not going to bother getting more summoning potions because they're a massive pain. It's fine. So what you're saying, a skill issue? Yeah, that's me. I have a skill issue. Of course I do. I've never been very good at games. I think the fact that I'm actually this good at Terraria at this point is amazing. I would have never imagined I'd get to this point in a game ever, because I'm typically very bad at gaming. Okay, it is now daytime. Shall we have another go? You skip the message of useful info? Which one is it? You have wings, but you're flying. The wings are useless. All the things should go to 4% damage, and there's a bunch of potions. Oh, I see. Right. Is there a speed potion? No. So I can... So what can I do instead? Well, the wings are useless, yes, but I thought that was what the slot they were in was. It's a wing slot, isn't it? Oh no, it's not an accessory slot. What am I doing? That's such a waste. Oh my god. There is a speed. It wouldn't increase the speed of my mount, would it? Would it? Would it increase the speed of my mount? Vieus is not good at games yet, so you'd say Vieus is doing fine and I have fun. Yeah, I'm having fun. Summon more skill. No, that's not gonna happen. So I suppose I could get out I have a summoning emblem, I think. I don't know where it's gone. Everything is a mess, so we're gonna have to try and find things. So that's Sorcerer, Warrior, Ranger. It's not one of those ones. It's probably nothing useful. I'm gonna look in the lower chest because they have better accessories because they're from later on in the game. So we can get things like these. DPS meters down here. Christmas hook. Wow, some of them are better. Some of them debatable. I've got some of my old wings in here. I mean, I could have increased movement speed and stuff. It wouldn't hurt. I can't use a Squire's shield, can I? I don't think that can stack. Wait until night. I've already got a pygmy necklace. Can you not see it? It's right here. It could be some kind of thing that increases damage. Could have one more summon and all of the damage potions like Wrath gives more damage. And the 5. What would give me another summon? Because I've already got all of the summon items, haven't I? I'm confused. Maybe an item that gives a chance to evade danger? Are those things? I didn't know these were things. So, fire potion, wrath potion, okay. But isn't it just dodging that I need to get better at? I never really liked using potions. It's annoying. I find it annoying. Give you things like melee speed. That gives me. I don't need defense. Defense is absolutely useless. Damage, movement speed, damage, increases number of sentries. What is this? Angry Monk's Bell. Huh? What are these? I've never seen these before. Weird. Reforge your accessories to menacing. I know menacing wouldn't be that useful. I've got good accessories. I'm happy with my accessories. Because then I don't want to reforge them because I have to spend all my money on reforging them again when it comes to the other bosses, and that would be annoying. You wonder if you're Master Ninja yet? I'm not going to use Ninja again. What? That's arrow damage, immunity to broken armor, increases cooldown healing potions. So I don't think any of these stack, do they? What do you mean, Trelasway? Summoner emblem gives more damage to the UFOs. Yeah, I'm not sure where my summoner emblem is, or if I ever had one. Which is my concern. I think I may have not had one. I think I did Wall of Flesh several times, and it looks like I only got these ones. But you can change it, can't you? Right? Somehow? How do I change it? Is it possible? Can I put it in shimmer or something? Is that a thing? Summon items that give dodge useless against daylight empress. Okay, I won't worry about that. Summon emblem. Can I change it to a different one? Okay, so if I put the warrior emblem in the shimmer, I'll get a summoner emblem. So let's go do that. No, that's a good plan. All right, so we're gonna go to the shimmer, which is quite far to the left. Might be cheating, but there's a way to double your crystal charge to get infinite money. Okay, well I'm not gonna do that, am I? That's definitely cheating. Yeah, let's go through the warrior emblem in the shimmer and we'll get that one. That works. That is the plan. And then we'll try and do Empress of Light 5 more times. And hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. Maybe this will be the rest of my streams forever. It's just trying to do Empress of Light over and over and over. My brain is just sick of making I am just quite sick of making potions, actually. That's what it is. I've made so many summoning potions and I just don't want to anymore. Because you have to go fishing and you have to get your plants. The moon glow is actually the easy part. It's just the fishing. I don't want to go fishing. I've done too much fishing. Have I gone far enough? No, it's much far. It's basically at the ocean. Sorry, just having a drink. Okay. All the way over here. It's a long way. This is why I wanted to make the shell phone, and that's the fact that I haven't finished my shell phone is the entire reason why I don't want to accidentally finish the game. I don't want to do Moonlord because I want to get that done. It's so painful. I've done so. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to do a lot more fishing. I've lost the joy of fishing. In this game, yes. In every other game, no. It's just Terraria. Terraria fishing is suffering. How on earth do I get down there? Do I not have an entrance? I guess I can go down there, but... And what is that? Oh, it's cobwebs. It looks like some really strange pattern with the pink and the white. I'm really shocked that I haven't got a way down. I guess I can dig a hole. I think I might do that. It seems odd to me. That's fine. Let's go get the shimmer. A smart person would probably make their own little access point to this, but I have not done such things. That's fine. Should we dig about here? Yeah, it's about the right place. Okay. Here we go. Get off the hook. Am I on a hook? I am on a hook. I'm not on a hook. What is happening? Here we go. Oh, I do have a hole in the ground by the looks of things, but the hole is too small? What? I can't fit down that gap. How did I have so many questions right now. What does this mean? How could I have dug this hole when it's not wide enough for me? And how on earth did I manage to dig in the same place as before? What? What is this? There's just a little area down here? I'm so confused. You turned into a fairy? Did I? Did Vieus dig it when she was smaller? When I was a child, did I dig this hole? I do wonder. For max summon, Papyrus Scarab, Hercules Beetle, Necromantic Skull, and Pygmy Necklace. Yes, I have all of those. I just don't have a summoner emblem because I was using wings and I never had one, so that's why we're going to the shimmer. I'm just gonna dig straight down. I know I could go that way, but I'd rather just have a direct way to get in here for the future. That's the sword shrine. Oh, did I get a sword? I don't think I saw it. Oh, it's the fairy! The failings, they're so pretty. Okay. Here we go. Warrior emblem. Oh, alright. Did that work? What did I do with it? Where did it go? Oh, I equipped it. That's what happened. I was panicking. They made it visible in 1.4.5 to make it easier to get the enchanted sword. Oh, well, I have it now. Oh god, I've fallen down the hole. Oh, it's so stupid. How far in the game have you come so far? Hello, Kudwig. I am currently trying to do the Empress of Light. I was just making sure we had a summoner emblem. That's a ranger emblem. It said that! It said on the wiki I was meant to put a warrior emblem in. What did you tell me to do with NPC houses, sorry? Do what I told you about the NPC houses. I don't see that message. I'm trying to see it, look at your message. I don't... Can you tell me again? I don't... Tell fairies, dwarf gives greetings. See you later, GC. Yeah. Oh my god, see, yeah, this is the thing. YouTube's auto-translating things, like what Techmaniac just deleted, but it capitalized it as a translation, even though it was in English, which is really strange. Why is that a translation? We don't need to capitalize messages, it's fine. The emblems rotate through all of them? They do? So it's lying to me. Okay. Is it just random? I bet it's random. Okay, well, we're gonna go back and we're gonna do it again, and we're not gonna fall in the hole! I've wasted most of the day doing this, I'm annoyed. It's alright, we can continue. YouTube has some auto translation you can turn off, I think. Oh, maybe it's a problem on my side. Oh. They rotate. It looks like they rotate. The wiki did tell me it was the warrior emblem that I needed, so I'm frustrated with that. But the main problem is that I fell in the water because I would have checked what it was that I had otherwise. It's fine. Can't believe I dug through the sword shrine. I didn't even see the sword. This is why I play so zoomed in usually. I'm only zoomed out because I'm doing the boss right now, but usually I play a little bit more like this because I like it and then you guys can see what I'm doing. It was a mistake. Like I've desecrated a shrine. How could I do this? I feel terrible. Oh dear. Oh. This is why you have wings, you guys, because I die. Should have known this. I'm actually at the point where I want to rage quit. I'm fine. I don't care about this summoner emblem anymore. I'm just going to try and do it 5 more times and I'm going to go crazy. I'm getting upset. I need to calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, Vieus, you can do this. You can do this. Put on your wings. Have you got your wings on? You got your wings on. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the shimmer and let's go kill this thing. Everything's going to be fine. I'm fine. Put NPC houses in the shimmer biome, take a pylon and throw it in the shimmer to get shimmer pylon for easier transportation to the shimmer. That is an idea, but I'm not concerned about doing that because I meant to have the shell phone by now, but I don't have it. I'm going to have it by next stream. I swear I will have the shell phone. I just need to do More fishing. Aw. Just got to do more fishing. Yay! But I'll do that off stream. So I did it for hours as well, and I only managed to get one of the fishing parts. But I know that the more fishing quests you do, the higher your chances are of getting the parts. But then I'll be able to transport to the ocean, and it's right next to the ocean. So that's the plan. I don't like moving my NPCs. They all live in a tower and it makes me happy. The other thing I want to do before I finish the game is to actually make sure I have all the NPCs. I know I don't have the princess. That's the final one, so we're missing something. I'm not sure what it is because we got the tax collector recently. That was part of it. I was just flying, but I couldn't see any terrain because I'm even on the map, so I had no idea where I was, but I guess we're not there yet. It's a long way, isn't it? I think we set up streams as an option for auto-translation that's ticked on by itself because YouTube likes forcing AI and stuff. Huh. I will look into that then, because I don't like it. I think it's weird. It's changing messages that are very clearly English messages for you, and that's wrong. It shouldn't be changing the English messages to other English sentences because it gets rid of the nuance of how people want to type, and that's not what they said. It's the fairies! Temptation to try and catch them is strong, but I will resist because it's wrong. Alright, here we go. Please give me what I want this time, game. It would be nice. Nope, that's a sorcerer emblem. And I didn't fall in the hole! Yay! Okay, come on, give me a summoner. Yay! Summoner emblem! Did you know you can shimmer the angling of cell phone accessories to get to the next one? I mean, that makes sense, but I only have one of them, so that won't help me, unfortunately. I only have a sextant, I don't have the other two. I only have one of that, is my point. So I can't, yeah, it wouldn't work. Fairies do not like to be captive. I know, that's why I didn't catch them. That's why I said I resist the temptation. The temptation is there, but I know it's wrong, so I don't do it. I'm going to sell these things because they're getting annoying. I'm not going to sell this thing though. Okay, that's enough. What time is it? Ugh, I've kind of missed the entirety of daytime. Well, quick sleep. I could wait and catch some more prismatic lacewings, but I'm at the point now where I only have patience to do this 5 more times today. So we're gonna sleep all the way through to morning. We're going to try this 5 times, and if we don't succeed, we'll try again next week with a whole new set of enthusiasm because my enthusiasm is dying. And I don't want to kill the game for myself. You know, I might succeed, but at what cost? And that's not worth it. But at least I've got a summoner emblem now. That's a good start. Oh my god. I'm going to sleep until 5 AM. I know it's 4:30, but it just feels wrong waking up at 4:30 when it's still dark in this game. It's unnecessary. No, it's not wrong. Ever been able to the fairy family reunion? Tedious dwarf would capture too. At least there are no gnomes that— No, it is wrong! You do not catch fairies. Fairies are wonderful creatures. They should live their lives. Empress will not know what hit her. You got this. Thank you! I will try. It should be fine. Hopefully. Okay. Just gotta wait a bit longer. You're out. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming, Sadodine Baizi. I hope you have a lovely day. Or evening, or night, whatever time zone. The first time you got Daylight Empress, you had defeated Moonlord multiple times to get the endgame armor? Really? That's how you did it? Oh, I don't want to do it that way. I want to fight Moonlord with the best summon weapon. That's the plan, you see. Because it looks cool. I actually want to be able to use the cool looking weapons in action, otherwise it feels like a waste. So we're gonna try and get it now. And it also feels wrong to do anything but Moonlord last, for me. But in my brain. Dwarf will accept praise since Dwarf is basically a fairy. Ah! Yeah, there you go. Okay, as I said, I wanted to wake up at 5, not 4, because it feels wrong. There we go, 5 AM. Okay. Have I got my UFO? Yes, I have. Let's put on the summoner emblem. And then we want... So I've given up on having extra summons from the potions because they're a pain to catch, the fish. So we're just going to try and dodge. I'm going to make sure I'm zoomed out so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's place this about here. I think that's close enough into the hollow. Yep. Okay. 1 of 5. This is the one. This is where we will win. And everything will go perfectly today. That's what I reckon. I am probably mistaken, but I can dream. Or she can teleport on top of me. I feel like I'm gonna get to almost the end on one of these turns, and then she's just gonna murder me. See, I can already tell in my voice how happy I am right now because I'm actually doing the boss battle. Like everything else is just unnecessary prep work. That's not very entertaining, but I really enjoy doing the fight. So it's clear I do like Terraria. It's just there's a lot of flaws in the game. Yeah, practice round. That's right. This is the real. The real attempt. that's what I'll tell myself. No. Okay, I'm fine. We can do this. We can do this. Somehow. Can't go near those things. Where has she gone? Oh my god. 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 Everyone just died. Except for me. No! I was doing so well! I got to, like, I did like 3/4 of her health. That was amazing. That's the best I've ever done. Thank you, Liami. So close. You recommend Elden Ring? Oh, I'm not sure about that. It sounds like a difficult game, right? I'm not very good at games, you guys. Yeah, I am proud of myself. That was the immediate thought in my head as well. It was like, yeah, don't be sad, Vieus. You did really well there. I'm really proud. That is by far the furthest I've got so far. The anticipation as you got closer. But no praise for a gnome? What's wrong with a gnome? Stop being mean to mythical creatures. They did nothing wrong. They're just living their lives. They're fine things. Yeah, okay. Well, that was I was distracted by how well I did last time, obviously. Oh my goodness. Maybe the Summoner Emblem is slightly helping me as well, because if I'm doing 15% more damage, I would assume I would get 15% further than I had been previously. And that little bit more damage is probably helping quite a lot, actually. That is significant. 15% is a lot. That would be a lot of the health. So I can see why that would work. Whoa, I think I should have done that a bit more to the right, but that's okay. Why did I go down? I'm not sure how I'm not dead. Okay, let's make the most of it. I'm not hitting her with the whip at all, but I can dream that I am. Oh no, I am now. There we go. She is shooting a lot of things around and I don't like it. But it's okay, because I am at least getting used to her strategy. Okay. That one is really hard. I think that's the one I'm scared of the most. We have one more attempt because I don't want to catch more of these today. But we're almost there. You're at 15k. I don't think you were there before. I think you were at 20k something. Yeah, we definitely made it further that time, but not this time. But we can do it. I feel like I'm a person who like one shot. That sounds like a D&D thing. Is it a D&D thing? I've never heard of that. What is that? You can get names in Terraria, turn them into garden names so you can get more luck. Actual intake folks. Well, I don't need luck. That's not... the drops from this are guaranteed, actually, so that's not something I'm concerned about. If they weren't guaranteed, I don't even know if I would bother. That was really anticlimactic, because that was my last prismatic basement. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, that was meant to be more exciting and I died straight away and I've run out of prismatic swings. Well, you know what, it's fine. Let's just kill myself. I didn't mean to do that. This is why I constantly wear wings, you guys, because I just jump off edges and I don't think about it. So it makes sense to me. It's fine. Does my tax collector have any taxes for me? I hope he does. That's why I employ him. Hello there. Can't even fly anymore. This is... Do I not have a platform there? That's horrendous. How have I managed that? I usually always have platforms. It's meant to be like this. Oh, I don't know. Hello. You do have taxes for me. Thank you so much. Wow. He was so worth employing. Well, you know, I would. It's a D&D thing, but it's also a game. Okay. Well, you know, we actually did quite well on one of those runs towards the end there. I will take a break from Terraria for a few days. And then I will do loads of fishing, do loads of catching prismatic lacewings, drive myself crazy. But I will be so prepared to be doing this non-stop, all stream for 2 hours straight. And I will defeat Empress of Light, you will see, eventually. But I don't think we'll do it anymore today. I can't take it anymore, you guys. I will never want to play this game again if I'm not careful. Is it so hard? That's what happened to Super Mario Sunshine. I was really, really struggling with that game and I gave up. I don't like giving up on games. It makes me upset. It's not very good if I do that, but it happens. But yes, I think this will be where we end for today. Thank you so much everyone for coming. I hope you have a lovely weekend, a lovely morning, afternoon, evening or night, whatever time zone you're in. I will see you all next week for everything. I will make sure I play the harp next week, which I didn't do this week. And hopefully everything will be fine or we won't have any unexpected problems. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.